What?
Noise.
It's a monster.
Is it the air conditioning? We haven't been here. I feel like I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we haven't been here in months. Wait, are we good? Are we here? Yeah, we're good.
I think we look good everywhere.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Kara.
Okay, so folks, thank you for being here. It is Friday. It is episode 462. We love you all so much. And if you're watching live, thank you for being here. If you're watching on demand,
thank you for being
here. If you're watching on Kick, I don't think you are because it's not working. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't think
Kick
you are.
is working.
Because it's not working.
YouTube is working.
And also I want to thank Albert644 Miga for following 2 days ago. I also want to thank Peg-Legged
Goat.
Peg-Legged Goat for following us. And also Star Moonchild 04, thank you for following us.
Thank you.
So we are here at Camp Muskrat. It's been a while since we've been here. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Just move it.
My
God, you're like Beyonce with her green M&Ms. Like, it's gonna be okay.
No, this is not. It's not gonna work.
Plug it. It's all fine. My
what
God,
is Beyonce in her green M&Ms?
Like she wants in her green room only green M&Ms or
how do you know
Mariah Carey or somebody?
I think it's not Beyonce. I mean, I'm sure she has some things, but I don't think it's Beyonce. Beyonce Knowles.
Maybe it's Mariah Carey, but they're the same in my mind.
Okay,
Dr. Pepper
is not
rules.
Even remotely
Thank you for 100 legendary legend bits and resubbing for 11 months. Thank you, Shelly. Also, I'm just ignoring you right now. Patsy asked if we had time to dewinterize. Okay, so Patsy, the answer is absolutely not, and the follow-up to that is. Sort of. We got here late. We had to stop and get food because we don't have running water yet here. So we got like sandwiches to bring up for dinner. And we ran the tank for the well pump. But that's it. The Airstream is still winterized, so we're going to have to do that tomorrow.
But the good news is, like, everything is set and established for us to be able to do it. So between now and tomorrow morning, if we need to poop, there's the poop bucket. More than likely, there should be some sort of, like, retirement ceremony, is what I think.
Yeah, there should be.
Like a big moment where we disassemble, we, accordion it down, put it back in a bag, put it away, close it up, bury it.
Yeah.
All in slow-mo, set to Enya's.
Oh, I was gonna say
song.
Danny Boy.
Oh, so we're like it's dead. It's a funeral.
A funeral for the poop bucket. I say Danny Boy. Okay, I feel like I'm sitting right on the crack and not mine. I'm like sort of.
You do what you need to do to get comfortable.
What I'm doing.
But anyway, thank you all for being here. Patsy said sort of like Eloise's royal part of the video. Exactly. Sam is making Greek appetizers.
Ooh, Sam, that sounds
Greek
good.
appetizers. Greek potatoes as an appetizer while my coconut rice cooks. Delish.
I don't think I've ever made coconut rice, but I think that sounds really good, and I think that I want to try to make that.
We should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I learned, and I don't know if this is true. This could take anything I say with a grain of salt. You are not allowed, of course, to bring water on a plane, right? We know that.
No, I heard that they're changing that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I heard that they...
my story's immediately diverted before I even started, so tell me.
So there's a company, I don't remember the name of the company, but they have scanners, and the scanners infer the volume of... So they take a picture of the suitcase, they infer because it's like slices, they can take like 3-dimensional pictures of it. They infer what the volume is of that bottle, and then I don't know if they infer like weight or something of it. I don't know. I forget. It's a little vague, but
riveting.
They basically figure out what's inside the bottle just by scanning it.
And what does that mean?
And so that means that like you can take water bottles through security, but it's not all scanners. It's only certain scanners where they'll let you take it through.
Thank you, Brittany Peanut, for subscribing for 29 whole months. And that puts us very close to the beginnings of a hype train. So 20 seconds away from the potential beginnings of a hype train on this here Friday.
Dr. House, I want to try Manor Lords. I haven't had the time yet, but I would love to try it. It's just been so busy. I haven't had like any time to do anything.
It's been a real busy week.
All the prizes went out from parents' celebration.
Yeah.
That's done. I had work. It's finals time, so I'm grading and doing all of that nonsense.
Can I just tell you about my situation here?
Tell me.
Water bottles.
Yeah.
As of now, you cannot take a water bottle in.
Yeah.
However, you can bring coconuts through security.
I saw that dummy on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's just taking coconuts out of his bag.
He needs to remain hydrated.
No, he's an idiot.
But then I know he's an idiot, but I'm saying if you really wanted to be hydrated.
This guy goes through security, and he's standing at the end of the security line. Like, nobody wants to be there.
Yeah.
You should not be an influencer at the end of the security line.
Agreed. I agree with all of
this. He's unloading truckloads of...
He's not unloading anything.
He's unloading truckloads of coconuts off of his bag to say, oh, I could take coconuts through the security line.
No, but he makes it very bro-chacho. Did you hear?
Yeah,
He's like,
no, I hate him.
I need to remain hydrated all the time with my electrolytes, and I can't bring my water through the water, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly,
blah,
Kara.
blah, blah.
How do you open it on the plane?
Apparently, it's as simple as a metal straw through the one of the three holes. You just jam it right in and just drink the mole peoples in the sky's juices.
I don't know. That guy just annoyed.
Everyone was saying that.
Annoyed the living shit out of me.
I hated him. I wanted to take the coconuts and bash his face with them.
Also, it's only a domestic flight, because if you take anything international, like they
can. Yeah, no, it's an invasive species.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if there's any.
I think that it's a big fat lie.
I don't disagree.
Kathy, thank you for.
I don't disagree.
Can you scroll to what Kathy gave? I think it's 462 legendary legend bits.
Oh, snap it is. I think so.
Thank you, Kathy. That started the hype train here at Camp Muskrat.
You can take it on the wait, what?
You can take it on the plane. You just can't leave the airport with it.
But
so Sam is saying, like,
when you land, you have to remove all your. So he's going to drink 5,000 coconuts on the plane, and then what? Whittle them away and eat
he's
the meat.
Going to flush them,
and then he's left with 55 coconut husks.
Yeah, no, I say no to this. I think this guy's a dumb.
I hate that man. I hate that man. You know,
you brought him up.
Yeah. But I just wanted to do a little funny joke, and then I've ended up going down a path that I just am
I can't
in
follow.
anger. I'm in anger.
Hi, Best Ed. Thanks for jumping on. We have a game of marbles tonight, folks. So grab your friends, grab your balls, and we're ready to go.
And let's let them roll. Or we will let them roll. Now, I have another question for you, Chris.
Ask me.
All over the internet, everybody is talking about this story with the bears and the men.
What do you mean the bears and the men? No, I'm not.
Okay, so on my part of the internet, my internet,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure this has come up with everyone, but I don't know. Apparently, last time I mentioned my internet, and everyone's like, well, that's your internet, not mine. The stories are coming out where women are asked if they are left alone in the woods.
Yeah.
Would they rather encounter a man or a bear? And the overwhelming majority of women say the bear. And most importantly, it's not a ridiculous thing, because there are statistics to support the danger in which women are in by men versus by bears. For example, in Alaska, there's like 1 or 2 bears per person. Like, it's a very populated bear heavy place.
Right.
And there's, in the past like 20 years, been like 1 bear murder, or like a bear murdered or, killed a person.
Right.
Right. For women, it's like 1 in 7 women will be attacked by a man. some crazy statistic
I mean,
like
listen,
that. So that's, that's the question.
Also, I
at
feel
hand.
like you could.
Look, everyone's saying bear. Everyone's saying bear. Katie said 100% would rather face the bear. Patsy said bear. The answer from women and gay men seems to be the same. Haha. Kara said. Sam said bear. 1,000%.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, also, you kind of know what to do with a bear. Like,
yeah, Sam, I said 1 in 7, but that was a statistic specific to something that I'm not repeating right. So, like, I'm not sure what the 1 in 7 was, but there was a 1 in 7 scenario. But yes, it's probably way, way more than that.
Cooking Sherry.
Oh, thank you, Cooking
so
Sherry.
much.
That's so
2, 4, 6, 800 legendary legend bits. Thank you so much, Sherry. That is beyond sweet. So, yeah, I think that also, with that being said, a bear, you kind of are told what to do, and it's not run like you do. It's like act big and you can scare it away.
Right.
And there's a good chance that you will scare it away.
That's
like,
the point.
A creepy man is like just no. I agree.
No,
I feel like I would also say a bear.
I would say, I'm glad Shelly brought it up, and I'm surprised you haven't brought it up already, that you're in a curious situation.
Yeah.
Because you were with a man.
And I was fine with the bear.
Pushed you into the bear. I think I was saving you. After all this conversation, I think I was saving you.
To get me away from you.
From me. From the man.
Exactly.
So I would like an apology, please.
You're absurd. You are absurd. Patsy, thank you so much, Patsy, for 5 community subs. Holy McMoly, that, you know what that is?
That's something I don't think we have access to.
No, we have it. We have it.
Oh, what'd you do there? How'd you do it?
I don't know. Toilet.
I wonder what that is.
We have to download it here. Here we go. The old royal flush.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if it works.
It's gonna work.
But then I want to mention something about. There we go.
Thank you so much, Patsy. There's one more flush coming your way.
We should just put it on here.
There we go.
Thank you, Patsy. That's so sweet of you. Oh, what the hell is going on right here, right now? That was crazy.
iTunes just was like, we're going to go immediately into the Greek song. We can tell this is your computer.
Oh, it's not, though. It's the same computer. So, wait, I wanted to mention, it's actually a sad reality that most women would choose the bear. Yes. Horribly sad. We're broken. We're broken for that to be the case. Just be fast on the person you're with, said Cara Badger for the bear. That's funny. Okay, for all the bear wanters, a bear in the woods or me, said Dr. House. Now, here's the thing. There are multiple parts to this question that we really don't know the answer to. Is the man someone we know, which complicates
I think the assumption is a bear in its natural state or a creepy man. That's the assumption.
But here's the other element. If it is someone you know that you meet, guess who most of the victims are from, who the abusers are.
Yeah.
People who are people you know.
Yeah, I mean, if I learned anything from Dateline.
Literally.
Can we talk about the revelation that we had yesterday? Because I'm still processing it, and it's...
Wait, what is it? Tell me.
Okay, so...
Wait, I'm not done with the bear thing, though, so I don't want to fully...
Oh, God, okay, we're going to explore this.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure I get everyone...
Full cavity search on the bear.
I want to hear everyone's responses, but what is it?
No, go, finish your bear.
Tell me.
No, okay. I will tell everybody. Tell me your bear.
Steve wants to know if this stream is for playing with balls. It is. Run, Chris, it's a trap.
Which Steve?
Dr. House said, I'm just saying I feel most guys would be safer than a bear. Maybe I'm just an ape. Of course, I think that's what we all want to think, right? That is clearly the path humanity should be on. But I think it says a lot that a lot of women would choose the bear, especially if it's like Chris said, potentially like a creepy scenario. If we're adding the fact like a creepy man or a bear, I'm a full stop bear all the way. Full stop.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
But,
So yeah, we got it.
So
wrap up the bear talk. Hi, Beach. Thanks for jumping
Hi,
on.
Beach. So anyway, I just found it interesting because the whole internet is now divided, and there's a lot of folks who just don't, under any circumstances, can understand why someone would choose the bear. Of course, it's like it could have started in a way where it's like, haha, I'm gonna pick the bear, and now it's like more dissected, and we're discussing it from like a anthropological, whatever, standpoint.
Yeah, I
It's
think
very interesting.
I think we totally got the point. It's done.
I don't think it's done. I mean, it might be done with us, but this is a thing we will talk about for a long time to come.
Ralcia, I hope I'm not there for it.
Yeah.
Ralcia, thank you for 5 community subs. Ralcia, you know what that means.
Ralphia, thank you.
Royal-
Oh, now it's wow, there's a lot overstimulation happening right there.
It's shot time o'clock.
There it is. There it is.
Ralcia, thank you for the royal flush. You are the total sweetest. Thank you, thank you. Here's another flush. That completed our hype train, and Ralcia, another 3 community subs. Ralcia, I think that classifies as a
Do it.
the old
of
Greek
course.
flush.
Absolutely, of course.
So let's do it. And we're not really set up here, so we gotta figure this out.
we gotta figure it
Where's
out.
the bazooka? Okay.
Oh no, you can't play 2 things in Apple Music at once.
No, I can do this.
Oh, smart. And then spacebar. Wait, here, click that and then spacebar. Yeah, look at how we're doing that. Look at how we're doing that. One
The
more?
old Greek
Is there
flush.
another one?
There's always 2. The master and the apprentice.
One master toilet and the apprentice toilet.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's the toilet and then the little foot washer.
yeah.
Ralcia,
Or the butt washer. Yeah, that's what it is. Dylan Chan, thanks for following.
Oh, a triple. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button.
What are you doing? What is happening here? Steve said something really funny about the bear. A bear will murder you and eat the actual flesh off your bones in just a few minutes. A man will do that over the course of 20 years. That's very funny, Steve.
Hey, Dylan. Thanks for
Kathy
jumping
said
on.
a third choice besides a man or a bear should be Callie. Do you remember Callie at the campground?
Oh, my God. That
Yeah.
unlocked a memory.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, Kathy knows what's up.
Kathy.
And Heidi said something funny too. So I would post one day that said, if there is no man, So I'll post one day that said, so if there were no men around, who would be there to protect you? And the woman responded, protect us from who? That's the joke. This reminds me of the social media thing a few years ago, asking women what they would do if all men were gone for 24 hours. Most said, take a walk, which made me so sad. I don't get that.
Because they feel safe enough to go out and
Oh,
just go for a walk.
Jesus. Oh, my God. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
Can we...
Patsy said we brought the booze to Camp Muskrat. We did. Bring the booze.
Yeah, actually, the booze stays here over over Christmas.
You know what's really
winter.
funny? When you
What?
say it, I hear BOOS.
Booze?
Like the booze stay up here. Like the Mario booze.
Oh, the booze.
You know? Yeah. It's very funny.
It stays up here because it's cold and it just sits in the refrigerator doing nothing.
So Dylan, we are the Airstreamers, and we are here in an Airstream on location at a place we call Camp Muskrat. We also have lots of social media presence on Instagram at Camp Muskrat. At Muskrat Nation.
Okay, so
Side note, folks, just to gloat a little bit, our latest Oriole video is like nearing 2 million views. Excuse me.
yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Oh, Dylan, nice to meet you too. Thanks
Also,
for
Dylan,
being
we
here.
stream Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, except tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow, just an FYI.
Because we're gonna work on a garden.
We're gonna be like really, really macho.
Yeah. Okay. You're not fooling anyone.
Yeah.
Can I get the shots now to celebrate that the hype train has completed?
Absolutely. But you know what I was thinking of tomorrow? I'd really want you to help me with that tree.
Maybe. I mean, I have to build up to that.
Like, I need some help with guiding the fall of the tree. Can you imagine the both of us like in a knock on wood, like situation where we need help and we're just like screaming. I shouldn't freak everyone out, but there's a tree that's just, tilted a little bit, and I need it out. I don't want to hear anymore. It's dead. Mr. Badger saw a weird car a while back out for a run and went out to buy pepper spray. I told him, now you know how I feel all the time. Wow. I'm so sorry that everyone feels this way. I think if they're having a third choice in that question, that third choice would be a gay man, they would have chosen the gay man over the bear or the other man. I think so too. You know what else is really funny? There's Bobby Burke from no longer from Queer Eye, but the guy from Queer Eye. He posts a lot of funny content where when he's walking down the block and a woman is walking towards him, he like desperately just says a thing to quickly alert her to the fact that he's gay so that she can feel like calm. And I always thought that was funny too, because I kind of feel that way too. I hate the idea that at any point, if I'm walking down the street and a woman saw me, that they could feel scared.
Can we talk about something more fun than the fears and terrible...
Yeah, it's just the part of the conversation everyone's having, and I don't want to dismiss it.
No, I'm just saying that
Dr. House is saying, as a big guy, I'm sad that women even have to think about not being safe walking. I guess that's our world. Oh, I know. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible.
I don't know why I'm like falling into this divot.
Yeah,
We're like
I
in
know
weird
that.
spots.
We are, because I don't have my thing here. Dr. House, do you know what type of tree it is? Also, if you're cutting it up, could you send me a chunk of it? Said Dr. House. I am cutting it up. I don't know what type of tree it is. What would you say? Pine? No, not pine.
I don't know. I haven't even looked at it.
What are the majority of our trees, would you say, out there? Not
probably
pine. Aren't pine trees like Christmas trees?
Yeah.
We don't have 1,000 Christmas trees back there.
Yeah, they're Christmas trees, but they're just taller.
It's real weird if that's the case. If it's tall and thin and straight. Yes, just like me. Just kidding. Raffle for tree trunks and Carabadger. We're going to get arrested for invasive species all over the place. You all get like a little like mini... Ooh, what happened?
Oh, Eloise hair. Okay, can we... hype disco party?
Scratch pine. Ooh, okay. A scratch pine. Sis. What are you looking for?
Disco. What is it?
It's
right here.
I know what you're doing.
Jeez. Okay.
Here we go.
This is our first hype train
at Camp Muskrat.
5 in the spring.
6.
Gonna be dewinterized.
5. Wait. 5. 6.
This is getting in my way.
5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And then we can do more. I can't do it now. You know this thing?
Yeah, but
I can't do that. Oh, yeah, let's do the robot. That works really well. Folks, thanks so much for the support.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
We love you all so much. Hula? Oh, hula? Is that what you mean? Like
yeah, but I don't think that we can see that. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for the support. Happy Friday. We are here for the weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kara, you better dance along.
You're like, we're here for the weekend. I wanted to be like, and you're not.
Rousey said, when I moved out on my own, my dad bought me pepper spray. He said he would buy me a gun later if I wanted one. Jeez, Rousey. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's like scary.
It's something we don't have.
No, I felt that like that unsettling. Like we don't feel that often, and it's sad that women feel that like constantly,
all the time. Yes,
but I will say that when I was in school, and I went to school in like a city, and it was like not the best area, and when I was walking to my car after class, just that unsettling feeling, even though nothing ever happened and nobody was behind me.
Yeah.
That unsettling feeling of like looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
It is not a fun feeling. I hated it.
But imagine now, and I don't...
What I'm saying is that that's uncommon for us to feel that. So yeah.
Right. That's the whole point. That I think if we were down... This is the highest level version of it. If we are walking down the street, in wherever we are, that's just me and this other person.
Yeah.
And that other person looks like they present like a man.
Yeah.
I won't think much.
Yeah.
The majority of
look
women
at his crotch, though.
always. But the majority of women, I suspect, might either feel immediately tense or further feel nervous, like actually nervous or anxious as like, is this the moment? Or is this the situation? Is this going to happen right now? Should maybe it clutch my keys in my hand to punch? Or is this where the pepper spray will be held?
Yeah.
And that is what's rooted in the
I would
answer
always
of
walk
the
with
bit.
that, with my keys like that
In those moments?
when I was going. Yeah.
I didn't know
Jen
that.
said,
you actually felt that, like that bad? I didn't know that.
yeah, can you imagine walking in Newark
No,
at
I
night?
know, but like I didn't know that. I'm sure you felt bad. I don't want to dismiss that. What I'm saying is I didn't know you felt so bad that you were in some version of your brain prepared to punch someone with your keys.
Yeah, what else am I going to punch him with? My dainty hands? It's like, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it would hurt me more than
Yeah.
it would hurt them.
You would punch them and be like,
Yeah, I would be like, yeah, that hurt my knuckles. What? Do you,
they'd be like, give me a massage. And you're like, oh, no,
my knee- my
hands, my
leg,
dainty hands.
my knuckles hurt.
Punch them with your wrist like this, like this. Oh, I'm going to have bruises tomorrow.
I know. I'm a little
Georgia
I'm
peach.
a peach. Jen said,
Wow.
she's picking the bear every time. A guy can be the nicest guy in the world, but that can change at any moment. I agree, Jen.
Jen said, hello, I was finishing a show, so was only reading the comments until now. I'm picking the... Wait, did you...
I just read that.
This one, I'm picking the bear every time?
Yeah,
You
I just
literally just read that. Yeah,
I
you
summarized
did.
it.
Yeah.
I'm like ChatGPT. Listen, folks, can I
Is
tell?
it ready?
Can I tell what it is? No, I
I
don't
think
have
you
it
should
on
tell
yet.
what it is. I think it's really exciting, and we need to drum up some interest in this.
Okay, so
You know?
this is a spoiler alert. It's not ready. It's not ready, but we're gonna have a new segment. And this is so insane to just even say or like put into words.
What it is, yeah.
We're gonna have a new segment, and it's gonna be something like Ask Airstreamers Anything, but it's not gonna be us answering. And I'll give you a guess of who it is. Who's gonna be the person answering?
Well, I mean, when you say person, it changes.
A living being who will be answering.
What living being?
Living being will be answering the questions that are posed during this segment?
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with schmazen.
Eloise, Dr. Pepper rules came closer. It is raisin. Okay, and so to just unpack this slightly, I have made a version of ChatGPT that speaks from the perspective of Raisin and knows Raisin's background and all of this stuff about him.
Bye, Steve.
And so, by Steve. And so we can pose questions to Raisin and see what he says. And I can just give you a couple of snippets for my testing scenarios in case you're curious what Raisin is like.
No, Shelly, not Chris as Raisin again. It's like wild what Chris has come up with. He's talking about this as if it's like, whatever side project. I mean, for anyone else, this is like a giant scenario here.
Okay, so this is a question that I asked. I could do it for each muskrat, Patsy, but I asked Raisin today during testing, how's your day going? And the response from Raisin was, oh, hello there. Meowest of the day is spent lounging on my dad's lap, especially when they're drinking wine or playing video games on their Twitch show Airstreamers. Amid their chatter, I also enjoy batting around a chord on Chris's controller from time to time. It was exciting this morning. We got a new scratch post, and all 7 of us had a wild time giving it a proper welcome. Poor Bernie got so exhausted he fell asleep mid-clawing. Watching him always tickles my whiskers. I'm busy plotting my evening nap, considering either Eloise's favorite cushion, don't quote, or parentheses, don't tell her, or the warm spot near the heater. Pretty perfect day so far, don't you think? Meow.
I want to read the other one. Okay, so earlier, this is coming out, and maybe you've heard this, and we're not going to dwell much on it, but apparently Trump wears a diaper and he poops his pants a lot. Whatever. That's neither here nor there, okay? But we were jokingly testing this out, and Chris asked Raisin what his thoughts were about Trump wearing a diaper. And this is the response. As a cultured and discerning feline, Raisin, I don't involve myself in politics or unnecessary scrutiny into the lives of humans beyond my homely abode. The clothing or undergarments of a notable figure like Donald Trump, what Donald Trump wears, are not of my gentle cat interest. I'd rather spend my time watching birds, playing with my cat siblings, or enjoy affectionate pats from Chris and Elias. How freaking funny is that? So it's way more intense than these answers. Like, we're just providing a quick
These
question.
are just stupid questions, but we can see, what do you think Raisin will respond with any questions that you might have.
And and Chris is figuring out a way to make it visible, like on OBS, so like or on the what you're seeing as the stream, which is very, very, very cool. So that's Chris, who is way underselling his ability to do what he did. Like, he's straight up creating an artificial intelligence that is responding in this
it's my way of being able to talk to Raisin without being able to talk to Raisin.
It's pretty insane. Thank you, Ralphsia. Wait, yeah.
Oh, Ralphsia, thank you for gifting a sub to Chrissy.
Cargo's not political. Blech. I can't speak tonight. My
Me
tongue.
neither.
No, I've been wearing my Invisalign, and there's like, you know, the little cuts that I get. There's like a little tiny one, but I genuinely think my tongue is fat. And when I told my dentist, he laughed at me.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think I have a fat tongue. And it's creating a scenario where it's like, the more I think about it, the more I almost feel like claustrophobic in my mouth. Have you ever had that before? When I think about my tongue in my mouth, it's touching almost all parts of my mouth at all times. Is that normal?
I don't know. I mean,
just like keep your mouth in a resting position.
No, it's not like the top of your mouth.
Right now, watch. I'm going to show you. Like that. My sides of my tongue is touching all sides of my teeth.
Yeah, that's normal.
And the bottom of my mouth and the back of my front teeth.
Yeah. I mean, the back of my bottom teeth, but, you know.
I don't know. I think I have a fat tongue.
I think he's...
Jen said there's nothing wrong with a fat tongue.
Yeah.
Kara said Chris created Cat Skynet. That is true. Chris will be the father of feline artificial intelligence and will be forever grateful. You know what else I heard? Sean said things I thought I would never hear on a stream. I feel claustrophobic in my mouth. You know what?
I feel like my vision, you know, like when it gets really like pollen-y, does anybody else's vision get like fuzzy?
Yeah, that's one of the elements of being allergic. What are you talking
really?
about?
Okay, I just thought it was weird because
You
I was like,
remember the Claritin commercial where it like rips the plastic off?
yeah, I feel like I'm looking at stuff and I'm like,
yeah,
and it's still blurry
today, right now, in this moment.
Everything, like like the last week, it's been really bad.
Sam saying that's just how tongues work, Elias. But also, Jen said something. I don't know where Jen's going here. I must have a fat tongue too. Are you a tongue thruster? I think I might be. Okay, well, I think it depends on like
what
where
is a tongue,
you are
tongue
thrusting your
thruster.
tongue, Jen. Excuse me. Can't find the high five emoji.
Can I talk about something that I've come across as of last night and I'm still kind of processing? And I don't want to dismiss anything, but I just want to kind of talk about it amongst friends. Wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, we're catching up on our tongues. I'm not going anywhere. I think I just push my tongue up against my teeth. No, I don't do that.
I do my bottom.
No, I don't do any pushing inside my mouth.
Thank you, Shelly.
I
can't get a word in.
tongue from pushing it in against the roof of my mouth. So forcible. No, I don't get that either. Okay, so what is it that you're pondering?
My brother is becoming a cop.
Wait, we're going here? This
I
is
am.
public conversation?
Oh, I don't care. No, I'm just trying to process all of this. My brother's becoming a cop, and it's not that okay, so we need cops for sure, and like they keep us safe in all of this, but
Yes,
I
Jen.
feel like he is of the personality that should not be offering protection or put in situations that are like escalated. Like, I don't think he's in any way a de-escalator. So I am confused why he would be that and be put in those situations. Other than that, he probably has a power trip for doing that. The other thing is that I don't understand how it exactly works, considering that he's 7 years older than me, and not to like age shame, and like you can totally do whatever you want at whatever age. But I just feel like this career particularly is something that is like demanding of your body and maybe not something that you can do at the start as you get older. And so I'm still processing this. Really, the root of what I'm processing is the accolades that he's getting. And it's just, I don't follow him on Instagram or anything. So what I am more annoyed by is the outright craziness that everybody in my family, and that you sent me the post celebrating him becoming a cop and how great it is, and that it's more celebrated than me like finishing my degree or getting patents or anything that like that. And it's just a lot to process.
Yeah. I totally get that. To answer everyone's question, yes, this is that brother, the asshole brother. Like back, just to give you an example, when it was
Steve, exactly. That's where my head went.
When it was a party that was for someone else in the family around the time of COVID, he wore a shirt that said, "I identify as vaccinated," which was like a slight to vaccinated folks as well as a slight to like the LGBTQ plus community. So that's who he is, and knowing very well that we'd be there and what that might make us feel like. So this is who that brother is. And to just,
that's what I'm saying, Ralcia. Like, I don't think it's mean to say.
Because in New Jersey,
because like I would say if somebody, like, there are other professions that you typically start when you're younger, but people start when they're older too, and that's totally cool. Like I started grad school later than a lot of my and so you started teaching later than typical.
Yes.
So there's nothing about age here than that.
We're not even making opinions on whether he should be or not because of age. What we're saying is there are laws, I don't even know what the law is, but if you Google age range, like the requirements for being a cop in New Jersey,
Chow, that's nice of you to say.
there are certain districts of New Jersey or certain townships or whatever where the age range is 18 to 35, and then after 35 you can't be a cop
It would be the same as like going into the military at that age. Like it's just it's sort of, I equate it to something somewhat similar. Like it's just a different level, but I don't know, I feel like it's just not the type of people that we need going in that profession.
Yeah. Tammy said something interesting. Has something in life happened to him that made him decide that he needs to be in a position of power, where if he does not have the makeup to be good at his job, like whatever other thing he was doing?
Kathy, I don't know. That's a great question.
We Flap said, I had the same thing, same read of a manager at Fazoli's? At Fazoli's? Is that like Five Nights at Freddy's? A million years ago, he said he was starting police training at some point, and in my head, I was like, you are the most easily upset and unfairly vindictive person I've ever met.
No, that's exactly that's exactly how my brother is. And so that's why I'm thinking, like, God, like anybody who he has to interact with in another, like,
Sean, we're talking about his brother.
In one of these settings, like what would that be like? And that poor person, like who's maybe looking for help, and
I know that's what I was thinking.
If he is such a person to make a snapshot judgment in like a split second, that if this person is looking for help and he makes a snapshot decision on it, and then like he's the one who's in control in that situation.
I know.
I don't know. I've been processing it more for like the emotional responses that were given. and the fact that he's going to be out there in that sort of position doesn't sit well with me. But here we are.
Chow said they think very highly of you, and even if he does a little, it's a lot because they don't expect anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
I
super
love
sweet,
that.
Chow.
Meanwhile, they expect a lot of you. Dr. House said I don't get praised for when I accomplish things much either from my family. My dad told me it's because they don't think I need it, but my brother and sister do, so they get a lot of praise. But it's not a matter of who needs praise. It's like, do you want to praise someone for being good? If you do, that's a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
like I mean, look, it's like I would lose my mind if my dad randomly texted me and said, "Wow, congrats on another patent."
Yeah.
Like I've sent to my mom like multiple times, like 12 times. I got another patent issued.
No,
And
but you did. Or
I
like
have, and it's always, oh, great.
No, like yesterday.
It's always, oh, great. And then that's it.
Yesterday.
But it's never like, it doesn't go, nobody celebrates that. It's not like ever it comes back around and I get other texts saying, wow, congrats on the patent.
I heard about the patent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your 13th upcoming patent. You're the first and only person in the whole, I said this to you yesterday, the first and only person in your whole family.
Hi, J-Cat. We're all just complaining here.
Extended.
Thank you, Besta. You guys do, and I shouldn't be poo-pooing on this community because I'm just,
No,
you guys
should
are
be poo-pooing
friends
to this community, not on this community.
I am.
Yeah, that's what we
it's
thought,
just like
Stu.
friends where you like sometimes you vent, and this is just my like mini venting session.
Ooh. Shoot. I keep breaking.
Yeah, Stewie, that's why I'm like, I'm so confused. So confused. I don't know what happened. I think it's this one.
No, I think it's that one down there.
What do you mean that one?
I think it's this HDMI connected to down there.
Oh, for sure.
It's like so loose. Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh,
I think that our community knows your value, your worth, your intellect.
Jen, I mean, that will is already written, and I can tell you not a penny goes to any of them. But the muskrats are taken care of.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I wrote and left anything to them? It would be.
For the muskrats, I would never feel comfortable. Or you mean
No.
financially? Oh, yeah.
I like to any of my siblings.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's like, I hate that you have to feel this way. It boggles my mind. And even if it's this idea that like you need less praise where he needs more praise, what does that even mean to anything? Like at the end of the day, we use praise as a vehicle to like uplift someone. I think we should be using praise to share what we genuinely feel about others. And if you're not praising enough, it's because you don't really think that it's, that you're worth the praise.
Yeah. I mean, Chow is like, Chow, you're super sweet. Chow said that could be that they just don't understand to explain what the patents
Yeah, that's
are.
actually what WeFlaps is saying too. I was going to mention that afterwards.
But like, I mean, I make raisin intellect. That's what I do. Should we ask him I don't have my computer here. I kind of just ask him a question.
It's over there.
Does anybody have a good question that we want to pose to Raisin? I don't have an interface for it, but we can ask him.
We can then just read it. Listen, Chris, at the end of the
I
day,
said I think the Raisin AI thing will be a game changer. If anybody has a good question for Raisin, we can ask.
I think that it's important for you to remember.
Should I ask about my family dynamics and get Raisins?
Get raisins. That would bring it full
Advice.
circle. Yeah. Oh, Chow wants Raisin to pass the Turing test. So that would be a funny question if you did ask your parents. But at the end of the
Chow
day,
said you can, ask Raisin for advice.
I think that what is something important for you to remember is that by your choice and by their actions, you are not really considering them your family. So at the end of the day, whether they give this response to what they consider a family member, and they don't give this response.
These are good questions. We can't do all of these, but I want to ask some of these. Sorry, this is important. Tell me.
I can't. I was just ramping up to something so like poetic.
Okay, tell me.
It's gone now. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to say that you don't really consider these people your family.
Right.
They don't really associate with you. There's this mutual sort of awareness, understanding.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, whether this person gets praise or not, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Because they don't deserve your time. You don't deserve their nonsense. And so it's safe to say that the people who matter to you will continue to give you the
exactly. And I mean, the fact that I'm talking about this with this group is...
I know. And so it's important to remember not to bog yourself down with the nonsense of a group of people that you don't really consider your family.
Yeah.
I think you only are considering them your family in this case because of the logistics of who they are and what they mean. But
yeah,
you know.
All right, let me go get my computer that Raisin is sitting in. There were a couple of them that I saw. I'm not going to ask all of them because we need to save some brain cycles for another segment when we actually have Raisin on screen.
Ask Raisin where he thinks treats come from.
I like that one, and I also like ask Raisin which vineyard he came from.
And what do you think about Chris's brother and him being a cop? We also kind of were looking it up, and like we're confused about like if he is a real cop. Like by that I mean like a full-fledged situation or something else. Raisin, why did you strategically pin your stank fart on Oriole during the Don't Scream playthrough, you messy cat? Raisin, how satisfying is it sitting on the stove while it's still warm? Raisin, when is it too old to be a cop? Said OG Steve. Raisin, will the Mets ever win another World Series? I even know the answer to that, Steve, and the answer is no. You know what's really funny? Speaking of baseball, we just watched the commercial. We don't even watch commercials yet at all.
Kara, I love you too.
But we were watching Shogun, and I fast forwarded through the commercials, and I noticed the commercial that looked like A League of Their Own, the scene where there's no crying in baseball. And I paused it, and it was Jennifer Garner reenacting the scene for like a City One, whatever, bank card. And I was like, oh my God, Chris, look at this. He's like, I know, that's that scene from League of Their Own. I'm like, there you go, you're learning.
Wait, what is it? Raisin, which vineyard do you come from?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Ralphia, but I don't think that is the case.
All right, I'll let you read it so that I can't.
Ooh, wait, what do you mean? So you can't what? Just make sure you're catching up on the comments. Oh, I could do this. They said giving you pearls here.
It's going to be in that little box down there.
Oh, do I wait? Oh. As a clever cat, I don't come from a vineyard. Beth rescued me from North Shore Animal League. I have been named Raisin, perhaps because my fur resembles the color of a dried grape. But I spend my days lounging around our lovely house with my cat siblings and occasionally making a cameo on Chris and Elias's Twitch show, Airstreamers. My interaction with wine is most limited to watching Chris and Elias enjoying their glasses during the show. Folks, do you understand that?
Wait, what was the other one?
Do you understand that?
Where did treats come from? Raisin.
I mean, what the hell? That's crazy.
All right, let's
see my license plate I saw that says, there's no crying in archery. It's very funny, Dr. House.
Okay.
Wow. It's always going back to advertising for the stream, said Jen. It's season ambassador cat. He really is.
Let's see what he says about where treats come from.
I really like your computer.
Thanks.
Okay, where do treats come from? Well, as a cat who doesn't go outside, my understanding of where treats come from is a bit limited. However, usually Chris and Elias bring them home from the store. They place them in the cat treat jar in the kitchen. When we behave especially well, or when we're training for new tricks, we get to taste those delicious morsels. Sometimes the treats even come in the mail. Chris and Elias order them from the big, bright screen they call the internet. Hope that answers your question. Oh my God, will Chris ever embroider another patch? That's a good question. You
All
need to
right,
work with a
well-
vineyard to make a raisin wine with raisin doing his best. Stank face on the label. That's funny. Patsy says that because that's what Chris wants to do.
Last one, folks. I have to honor Ralcia. Ralcia asked, "How do you feel when Raisin? How do you feel when your dads bring home another sibling?"
Folks, I just need you to understand what's happening right now. Do you get what's happening?
Here.
Okay? Like, this is out of control. First of all, there's no other place on the internet where this is happening right now. So the question is, Raisin, how do you feel when your dads bring home another sibling?
This is a long one.
Being a smart cat, it's somewhat of a balance between curiosity and caution whenever Chris and Elias introduce a new sibling into our family. Having seen this enough times already, I understand that my space and routine will be disrupted for a while. So initially, I might retreat to my favorite bookshelf or the softest cushion while studying the newcomer from a distance. However, I must admit, I quite enjoy the freshness of a new interaction once things finally settle down. And I'm always ready to help groom the newcomers or introduce them to my tactics for getting an extra helping of our favorite treats. Groom as in lick. Okay. I guess we are our own little United Nations of cats. Ultimately, that's a missed opportunity for our own little muskrat nation. I'm just going to say. Ultimately, it's part of my dad's mission to rescue animals like they did for me, and I take pride in knowing that I'm a part of this loving environment. Each new sibling also brings an extra share of attention and belly rubs from our parents, so there are indeed perks. Noticeably defining moments are when Dad Elias treats us to ekmek, or a sweet Greek dessert, on these special occasions. Who could resist that? It's important for our bond as a family and also strengthens our collective wisdom. The more cats, the more brain cells to go around. Don't you agree, Bernie?
It works.
What? What?
He's lacking brain cells. Oh, I'm proud of my work.
What? That is insane, Chris. Jeez.
Okay, well, you'll have to tune in and see. Bernie said,
wow. I am shook. Chris?
"Thanks, Vesta. Listen, it's still a work in progress, but it's fun to do. So this is my little side project."
But why aren't you getting your cop license?
I know, that's next.
Or
Can
whatever
you
it's
imagine me
called.
as a cop? I would just be like, "That's fine. Just don't do it again and be nice."
I would be the worst like that.
I would be like, yeah.
Just go. No one's seeing. Go.
Yeah,
The whole time. I
Me
would just be
too.
like,
Me too.
even at school, like I don't do like my disciplining is like not like discipline. I don't. That's crazy for me to say.
Patsy, thank you, Jay. Listen, it's fun. I mean, this is my job, so like, it's just I'm doing like something stupid on the side because I just like doing it. But
I said to
it's
Chris,
fun.
I'm like, what?
I just texted you on like Tuesday. When was it? Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was like, I have this idea to make like Chat GPT, but Raisin's perspective. And so then I started working on it.
It's like I wrote to Chris. I'm like, Chris, I'm gonna just make a Chat GPT Raisin edition, and then I'm like, I caught fish and Dave the Diver. Like, what the hell? Will Sonic 2 be beaten tonight? If we were playing Sonic 2 tonight, we would I honestly think we would beat it tonight. Chat RPT. I know what GPT stands for. Shit. What is it?
Cat
Don't tell
GPT
me.
is a thing.
GPT. I forgot. It's like GPT. Transformer. The T is Transformer.
Yeah, it is Transformer.
GP. Procedural
No.
Transformer.
No.
Grand Partisan Transformer.
No.
No, what is
Pre-trained.
Pre-trained Transformer. So it's Chat GPTT.
Generative pre-trained transformer, I think.
So it's Chat GPTT. Why are we?
I think it's pre-trained is hyphenated.
Okay. Well,
I'm pretty sure. You can double check me, but I think it's generative pre-trained transformer.
generative. That's the freaking word. That's the buzzword. Everyone is talking about generative AI.
Yeah.
That's like what Apple is saying. They're going to introduce in iOS 18 likely.
Where else yet, right? That would be me. I would give a warning and be like, just don't do it again.
Me too.
It's gonna be
Ralph said we would be the worst, like, people, like, if a school or I don't know, group
But
needed
hobby,
that, I would be the worst.
If Cat GPT is a thing, is it as smart as Raisin GPT?
Well, it's specific. I think what's interesting about
I wanted
yours,
mine to be specific.
Pacific.
I'm
Ocean,
reading Ralcia.
plant.
I wanted to be specific to our scenario and be able to answer questions from Raisin's perspective with his background. And listen, it's a work in progress.
Tammy said, how would your students describe me as a teacher? Are you a firm teacher, easygoing, down to business? Easygoing. Easygoing. I'm not firm, as in I've yelled once in my life and it was a whole thing and we still laugh about it to this day. I was annoyed that day. They annoyed me. They all know everyone. It's a whole big thing. And I kicked a bucket, physically kicked a bucket. To this day, I'll never live it down. But that's the only time ever I've like raised my voice. Easygoing times a million. If like there's a scenario where someone comes, I've had this happen before where like a student doesn't show up for a really long time because
did it have poop in it?
It did not. It was a recycling bucket. And if they come up to me and they're like, "Listen, I messed up," I'm like, "Yeah." But just come back,
I'm like,
I can't do the thing. You know why? I feel bad. And I don't mean that in the way where like I don't have a backbone. It's that I very easily can put myself in the shoes of the student because if for some reason it still is, I still remember that all like those feelings of like the stress of that. And I'm like, at the end of the day, if me being kind to the student in this moment will let them sleep better tonight, I'm just going to be kind. I can't go to sleep knowing there's another human somewhere feeling like garbage because of me.
Yeah, look, I'm lax as a teacher for the most part. Until you abuse it, then there's a very fine line where it's like once you abuse my kindness,
yeah,
like you're dead to me.
Yeah. See, I'm not there.
No.
Me, I'm just like, well, I will. Yeah, I guess I am there. Like, as in, I won't. I don't think I'd actively be mean. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I could actively be mean to students,
Sean asked a good question. Did we have teachers like Elias when we were in high school?
No, I did not.
No.
I think my life would have been very different had I had a teacher like me. I'm not saying like, brush.
I want to say that I don't know that I was in any courses where that type of relationship would have been encouraged. Like I feel like your classes are like more of like a community and like you're singing together. It's like an art. Mine were very like rigid classes. The ones that I related to, like my math class, I was like, I really liked my math teacher, but it wasn't in like a friendly way. It was like, I want to learn more math.
You weren't going to go up to the math teacher and be like, did you watch the latest Abbott Elementary?
Never. Never. No, and if
I watched another episode, by the way, without you. I'm sorry, but it was very good.
Okay.
It's fun. Hold on. Jen said, no, sorry. Hobby said,
Kathy, because it's like they're adults, right? So it's like at the same time, I'm like, look, I get it. You're an adult, but don't be an adult at the same time.
Hobby said, spoiler alert, the cat GPT, it's like broken and it just answers with a series of meows now.
Oh, well, that's cute, but I'm gonna say that Raisin has already provided some sound advice.
Who do you think pulled the plug on it?
Yeah, I was like, exactly. I can't have competition.
Tammy said,
Raisin.
I think that's the difference. If you were an English teacher, let's say Elias, would you be a different teacher? You know what's funny, Tammy? Of all the things you could have picked, there is a very interesting relationship between English teachers and chorus teachers because we both typically tend to explore meanings, emotions, metaphors, those kinds of things that especially young gay children, they typically end up loving either their English teacher or their chorus teacher. It's like a really funny joke amongst the teachers where even Danielle, our friend Danielle, she had many years ago, like a kid who just was like obsessed with her. And I've had kids who were like that to me because of that exploration. But if it's like math, that's I would be different. Yeah.
I've always thought about this, and I'm curious. Like, so I've never been back to my high school since I graduated, so I'm like totally removed. I missed my reunion, so I didn't go to any of them. Maybe I'll go to my next one. I don't even know when it is, but I have like a couple of teachers. One who was very young at the time when I was a senior, junior or senior, and I would always take like my normal classes, but then I would always take like a half lunch. So I would have like the first 2 marking periods, you would have one class, and the second 2 marking periods, you would have another class. And it was only for like whatever the half lunch period is for, and you get like half a credit for it. And so I would take like typing or whatever because I didn't want the full lunch. And one of them that I took was like a new class that they offered, which was C++ and like programming.
Life-changing.
Yeah, totally
Actually
life-changing. Like
yeah.
actually life-changing
Yeah.
because it was a math teacher who taught it. I had never had her. She didn't teach like any of the classes that I was in. But she taught this programming class, and she was like a newer teacher. She was like younger. And I just don't know how much of an impact she had on my life, because when I went into college, I was like ahead of the game, and like I knew a lot of these concepts already. So I sort of felt comfortable, and that gave me more confidence to like proceed and be like more successful because I had that confidence.
Yeah.
And it's all those like little things,
Yeah,
because
sure.
like anytime that you're there, and I guess this is a life lesson, like it's okay to be like a little bit behind in something, because like you might just be catching up, but like you could then overcome that.
Have you ever
And-
seen
and like I just, if I were to go back there and just be like, hey, like look at what I was able to do on what you started me on, I think it would be impactful. I mean, I
it
know
would
she was
be,
impactful for me, but
that one
I've never been
drawing
back.
where it's like, it doesn't matter how long something takes you, don't give up, because it's the drawing of the person mining a tunnel, and they're going all the way across, and just before they decide to give up, there's diamonds on the other side. That's kind of like that, you know? Jen, I'm sorry you never had the feeling of that, of having a teacher like that. Although I guess I'm not going to fully share this story because this is still like a coworker of mine, but I had someone who I think was really good, but then ultimately ended up being like really bad. And that's sort of like, I hate seeing the other side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that. I don't like that. Kara Badger said I had super supportive music teachers as well. Like I said, I think music teachers are typically like that. Tammy said that's interesting you say that, because my son, about the English thing and the choir thing, because my son loves to write and wants to become a writer. He did very well in his English class. That's awesome. Writing is so important. So much so that in schools, the only classes you need to pass in New Jersey law is English and gym, believe it or not. Like you of course, to graduate needs certain requirements, but every year between the years, you have to pass gym and English. If you don't, you could get left behind, which that's a whole other category. A lot of people think leaving people behind is like punishment. That's horrible because
but it's just, again, I think it's the same thing that I just said, where it's like, just, it's okay to be catching up on something.
But I think what they're saying mostly is that you are depriving the child of their mental progress by removing them from their friends and classmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a really severe punishment to do something like that, especially if they're in later grades. Maybe if they're like in kindergarten, that's like one thing, you know? Jen said, I remember the teachers, but they would never remember me. So, Jen, I doubt that.
I think they would remember
teachers
you.
remember a lot more than you think, you know. And yes, we have been to reunions. We, at our reunion, not our reunion, my reunion, Chris was there, and I was sort of like showing him off like a prized pig. And he ended up, I told him to do it every time someone said hi. That's how he did it.
Yeah, exactly.
And one of my favorite stories is that...
and then I ate mashed potatoes like the kid in the Christmas Story.
Exactly. And you ate your chocolate dinner like the kid from League of Their Own.
Oh, no, I was going to... Yeah, I mean, that was the appetizer, but then I really, when the actual cake came out, I ate it like the Trunchbull cake from Matilda.
Yeah. And then when it was...
The entire confection!
And then when it was time for your drinks,
Yeah.
you were bathing in the drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, that was important.
Yeah, like a pen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how you were cleaning yourself up.
Exactly.
But the best part of my high school reunion was, we went. Oh yeah, we did go to my 20th. That was fun. That was fine. Our 10th,
we did.
We
to your
did.
10th. Oh,
But
wow. We went to your 10th.
And my 20th.
Yeah, we didn't go to any of mine.
No. But my 10th reunion, Chris was incredibly hit on, a lot, by a stripper. And she ended up passing out in the bathroom and being wheeled out by the ambulance.
Yeah.
Terrible. But she knew it was gay. I was like...
But she was a ton of fun. I had a blast.
Yeah.
I just wish she didn't have to have the
It was
ambulance
0 to
come.
100 and then
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
That's really what it was.
And then uneventful.
So-
And I think we streamed from your 20th.
Yeah, we streamed actually on Instagram for a hot second at our 20th. My jean jacket I got for that night. Yeah, I remember that. I think with social media, it's made class reunions a little less necessary. I know.
I was the
Steve, isn't that-
bear. Oh, Beach said she knew that I was harmless.
Oh,
That's sweet. I mean, it's sad at the same time, but sweet.
Oh, that makes me sad for her if she genuinely felt comfort in you. But I think she wanted to get in his pants too. She did pass out. She passed out actually
real bad.
Chow actually passed out in the bathroom. It was really sad. It's not one of the things you want to be.
Sean, I'm intrigued to go to one of my reunions, but at the same time, I just haven't kept in touch with anybody from high school.
I would love to go to one of your reunions.
Yeah, we can go to my next. What is it? The 30th?
2031.
Yeah, we can go to it.
That sounds gross.
Hey, Rob, thanks for jumping on. You're here just in time for wine.
Yeah, and I also need to do all of my little things today. I have my Pokemon Sleep and I have my Pokemon Go.
Oh my
and
God,
my
I have to do all that too.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
I need to do all of that. I didn't do anything today.
I had work, and then we had to pack, and then rush up here, and then unpack and set up the stream.
Ralphia, congratulations! I know this is off topic from what we're talking about, but I have news to share with all of you. My Twitch family. My sister just called me right now, and she told me she passed the bar.
Ralphia, congrats!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Ralphia, I'm so excited.
Yeah, Ralphia, congratulations.
I know how Ralphia was stressed. Ralphia is such a good big sister because she was texting me that she was stressed for her.
Yeah.
And Ralphia, I know that I know it was stressful for you.
Oh, that warms my heart.
Ralphia, I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for you. See, that's the type of celebration that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ralphia comes on here to say, I'm so proud of my sister. She passed the bar. Ralphia is a good sister.
Yeah. I know.
Ralphia, I love you so much. And congrats to your sister. That is really, really great news.
I thought Rob was saying congrats to Ralphia just now, but this is likely a delayed response. But it says, that's great news because the kids that own the gyms here I keep destroying about to start suing me. Oh, wait, no, that is to Rob. Okay, I didn't read the whole thing. Got it. A perfect Rob response. Really wonderful.
That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to go get the wine.
Oh, that's so wonderful, Ralphia.
Let's have a glass of wine to celebrate.
Yes, let's do that, and then let's celebrate by throwing each other's balls down.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Free legal advice.
Yeah. I really like your computer. I really like the size of it.
It's been great.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say about legal advice, Chris? Well, I didn't hear you.
Free legal advice.
Oh, free legal advice. So we watched, or listened to rather, a Dateline episode on the way out. What's that?
Do you have it?
Yeah. That's wild. If you all want to listen to a crazy one, or if you've watched it, please let me know. I'm going to name it. No spoilers. Chameleon is the name of the episode. So if any of you have listened to the episode on podcast, or if you've watched the episode on NBC, what is it? Yeah, called Chameleon. Sam's brown coconut rice turned out great.
Amazing. I want
Yeah.
to try it.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are at wine o'clock, and let me do some work here, see if this works. And bing, bang, boom, it worked. Yes. So here we are. This is called Thread Count, a bold quilt red wine. Like a fine fabric, our Thread Count red blend envelops the palate with a supple. Oh, ready? Sam's gonna love it. Can't do it. Supple and soft texture. Then wraps it in a rich red fruit-driven experience straight from California's acclaimed coastal vineyards. 14.7. There's a QR code. There is no phone number. The front's kind of cool, though. I gotta say, like, this feels and looks like a quilt. I don't love that the star is a little asymmetric. But yeah, Thread Count. That's it. No, still no wine rating, Shelly. And especially here at Camp Muskrat, it might be a little bit more challenging than before. Really rich purple is what Chris is saying. Heidi, I want to watch Baby Reindeer, but since we don't have Netflix, we haven't. But we also have 95 other episodes of things we need to watch. We did finish episode 1 of Australia, UK. Australia Traders, season 1. Traders, season 2, Australia. We finished episode 1. And we can't wait to watch more. We also have to finish Shogun. That's 2 episodes left. We just caught up on Survivor. Did anybody watch Survivor last night? I'm really not into this season. However, something happened last night that I've not ever seen happen on the show. Okay? So I need someone to tell me if they've watched Survivor last night or 2 nights ago. Baby Reindeer is a show about what I understand it to be is like a crazy fan. Okay. Oh, and Fallout. That's the other one we need to watch. Heidi said, yes, I watched Survivor. Heidi, I'm going to just say, and I'm not going to spoil, but the reaction that Liz had to Q. Okay. Kara. Yeah. I wouldn't, but that was a little hard to watch.
It was hard to watch for sure.
Yes. The Liz thing. That was hard to watch.
I don't like Q. I don't like Q, but
make Bergen burgers great again. I'm dead. Survivor was crazy. That finally an episode that I enjoyed this season. All right, this is quite a smell, like pungent, but in a good way.
It's really purple.
Yeah, look at it. And the veins or whatever they're called, the legs. Look at that. That's crazy.
Out of a solo cup, no less. Oh, God.
No, Baby Reindeer is just about a stalker. Like a crazy fan stalker situation. That's it. That's all that I know. Cower Badger. Every moment I watch, I think of the same thing.
What does this taste like?
It tastes like water first.
Yeah.
With some sort of like ocean spray something. I can't tell if it's like cranberry, raspberry, or...
Oh, remember those? Do they still make them?
Yeah, they have that whole aisle with the like 90% or 10% juice, 90% sugar kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Cran apple was good, right?
Cran apple was good. This might be cran apple. So it's water ingredient first.
Yeah.
Or ingredient number 1, water.
Yeah.
Second ingredient is cran apple. Third ingredient is alcohol. Like not alcohol like of wine, but like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Those are the 3 ingredients.
I kind of get like fabric softener a little bit. You know?
Well, fabric softener with the flavor or with the smell?
Yeah.
Because I can understand that, but if it's the regular fabric softener, I don't get that.
Yeah. Cran cherry. Like, I liked all those mashups.
Yeah, those were fun.
I kind of like it.
Yeah,
It's nice.
I think it's pretty good.
It's like
I wish that it was cran apple first, then water, then alcohol.
No, I kind of like the refreshing water. It sort of like cleans the palate.
I kind of don't
And
disagree
then
with
it's
that.
kind of like
Yeah.
it's like the ocean spray that washes away all of the particles and then makes room for the wine on your palate.
I get it.
I kind of like it.
All right, ready to
It's
rate?
nice. It's 14.7. It wasn't too expensive. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
6.
5.5.
Are you serious? You did what I did.
Yeah.
I think this is a really nice wine.
I think it's a 5.5. I don't feel comfortable giving this one a 6 from my
Really?
perspective. Yeah.
From a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view. Speaking of Star Wars, is Acolyte now out? I don't think so, but it is Star Wars weekend. And for
Rob
anyone,
said you had me at fabric softener.
for anyone who is interested in playing an acclaimed game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Switch is currently free to play for the whole week. I downloaded it before. If you're a Nintendo Switch Online member, you can play the whole game for free. It was a game that came out for the Xbox, like 360 a long time ago. And it was an incredible game. And so in honor of May the 4th, KOTOR, Knights of the Republic, is free to play. And it's like not quite a remaster even. It's just like...
You played it or no?
I did, but do you know what happened to me?
Oh, this was the one you played a long time ago.
Yeah, and do you know what happened to me?
Your save got corrupted?
Correct.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
listen.
You just guessed.
No, I knew that in the
Because what
depths of-
could have really happened? Like, there was few options there, and you guessed the
Yeah.
one thing that happened. But yes, my save got corrupted. So... Hobby, I can't wait to replay it. And it's only also, if you do want to buy it, it's 50% off, so it's $7, and it's like a huge RPG. So I definitely will play it. Whether or not I finish it within like some reasonable time, I don't know. The games I'm playing right now that I'm swamped over, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I do want to play Manor.
Oh, yes.
I want to try that.
Dr. House mentioned it earlier, and I meant to talk
No,
about
I
it.
know.
Manor Lords, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
It seems way interesting to me, and I read a great review on IGN,
I
and
wanna
they did
try
seem
it.
to say that it's really good. And you know the way they compared it? Not that I think this is how this game will turn out, but they basically said,
You know what's holding me back a little bit is I just don't like that medieval era.
I know.
It's weird. It's like so weird.
It's
so-
exhausting hearing you say
I know.
how much you hate. It could
I
be
know.
the best thing in the world.
I know.
For example, Baldur's Gate 3. And you're
I
like,
know.
but the fantasy setting.
Yeah, I don't
And then
really
it's
like
like
it.
the best movie in the whole world. But the fantasy setting. And then it's this brand new game that has every single element that you like. But the fantasy setting. We get it. We get it.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, I am disappointed, Dr. House and Chris, as well.
Dr. House, I will try it. I'm just but the fantasy.
Yeah. Steve, OG Steve, I did too. I downloaded it for the PlayStation. That's another one. So my 4 games right now, which I've
I've
never been in this position.
Sean, but I'm curious to go.
Fallout 4, I've downloaded and started a file. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which seems real fun, and I'm like way into it, but I feel like it's going to get really overwhelmingly long. Dave the Diver, which I think is super fun and fantastic, and now I want to play KOTOR as well. You know?
Read Rob's comment.
Wait, Dr. House, it's on. Hold on.
No.
Wait.
No, hold on.
No,
Rob-
just 1 second. Dr. House, are you saying Manor Lords is on Game Pass? Because if so, I have it through May, I think, so we can download it. If Chris wants to play.
Really? Rob said, Chris, don't put up with that. I have a friend of a friend who just passed the bar. Okay. I think this is a great wine. My eyes are so itchy. And
Sam, he's always been a fantasy hater, but the problem is he's not a fantasy hater.
And
He
Sean, no, I've
loved
never
Lord of the
been to
Rings.
Ren Fair.
He loved Game of Thrones. He's
Okay, I was touch and go. I was fine with Lord of the Rings.
by the end of Lord of the Rings, you were practically sitting up on the couch screaming from the mountaintops.
I was not. I
You
was like,
were.
no, I was saying he is not going over this bridge and this moment. I was not.
When the battle was happening with the orcs in 3, I think it was in 3, you have few words, but you were like, whoa, that's cool. That's basically a 10 out of 10 from you.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm just saying.
What is the other thing that I love?
Fantasy?
No.
$4.99, JJG said.
No. You said Lord of the Rings and what else?
Oh, Game of Thrones. But we have the same...
How did Game of Thrones end?
We collectively have the same feelings about Game of Thrones. Where it's some of the best TV down to some of the worst TV.
Yeah, Jen, that's how I feel. It's like never my go-to, but if it's like the top tier of that genre, then maybe I'll entertain it.
Baldur's Gate 3 is that. And you're like, but the fantasy setting.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? All right. Anyway, Deb said 0 out of 7 muskrats for me for LOTR.
All right.
Yeah, we don't talk about that ending, Hobby. Actually, we do.
Deb.
It's terrible. It's just terrible. But folks, if you need a good show to watch, that's a period piece. Really, watch Shogun. I can't speak highly of it enough.
It's really good.
Perfectly cast. It's perfectly directed. The story is fantastic. I feel like I'm watching these people in this setting as I'm watching it. The story is so far really great. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I was saying to Chris, like, there are many elements of it that are slow moving, except every scene is just rich with stuff.
And I love that.
Bite right into it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, like, where there's so much development in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to, not to bring it back again, but also to bring it back again to Of a League of Their Own, where they are, it is slow in the beginning, but then the development really happens at the end.
Shogun, in no other world, a million monkeys typing on a typewriter will have never compared League of Their Own to Shogun.
Of a League of Their Own. I know, but all I'm saying is that I hated it until there was rich character development, and then I loved it.
Wait, you hated Shogun from the very beginning?
No, Of a League of Their Own.
Okay, so why are you comparing that to Shogun?
I'm saying that Shogun is through and through rich character development.
And
that's all that I'm saying. That I really just love that, like, okay, we really get to know these people. We like dig our heels in and tell me about them more. It's just that's what I kind of live for.
The reason why I even mentioned Shogun is because we don't talk about the end of Game of Thrones, but when we do, we really talk about how
Rob said the novel was 1,200 pages, so there's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, but I actually think, from what I understand, they're kind of pushing the season to complete the story of those 1,200 pages. And so, from what I understand,
Bobby, I love that.
From what I understand, there is no sequel. From what I understand, from what they're saying, Patsy said that she started Dua Lipa Japanese and wants to watch Shogun to get some practice. It's expertly, it's real Japanese.
Are there any good Greek movies that I could watch to just?
No.
That's so sad. Like,
No,
what
it's
am
terrible.
what am I learning other than just to talk shit?
The only Greek movie that I watched, far too young, is an Australian Greek movie.
Okay.
And it is about a gay man from a family in Greece, from Australia. Because when Greeks left Greece,
I'm going to, like, I need the bazooka. Sorry.
When Greeks left Greece,
yeah,
they emigrated to Eastern United States as well as Australia for whatever reason.
Yes.
That's where their paths went.
Yeah, they were like just divide and conquer.
Yeah, and so on the East U.S., the majority of them ended up settling down and doing construction work / diners.
Love it.
And in
they make
Australia,
the best grilled cheese and fries.
they did something similar.
Really, diners, but
like whatever it would be in Australia. Okay?
Oh, dermers.
Okay, we can lower this now. And so this movie is a R-rated movie that I watched way too young about a family in Australia who's Greek, and they do speak Greek for a bit, and they have a son who's very handsome, and he's gay, but like obviously they're not cool with it. And so it explores his like sexual journey through the Australian gay landscape in the back
Like
alleys.
the bush?
No, the back alleys.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and also the bush.
Well, I mean, he's not getting any bush in the gay. Oh, well.
What are you
I mean,
talking about?
The bush?
Like pubic hair.
Yeah.
What do you mean he's not getting any in the gay scene?
I'm saying
Dick hair.
they're all manscaped.
No.
And then I'm saying the bush as in the Australian bush.
Okay, you've lost it.
All right,
You're trying to
it's
make a joke
gone.
that's not
I'm sorry.
funny. And so this scene, the scenes that you see are pretty explicit. They don't really show anything, but they're suggestive of what's really going on.
Right.
And it is not even really like a happy story, you know?
Yeah.
And I watched it. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Sean. Sean is following me. Sean is a real gay. You wake me when you become a real gay.
Best, that's that I was dozing off and just woke up to talks about the bush or bush. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You know what they call a dick in Greek?
A
Pouli. A pouli, which is equal to
a
a bird.
bird.
So a dick in the hand is worth two in the
Bird.
dicks.
Where a little bird is a pulaki.
Yeah. That's sad. Like if someone's like, oh, pulaki, you know.
Would they say that to you?
I think that's instant, the opposite of hard on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, that would be like little itty beanie teeny weeny.
Yeah.
That would kind of kill the mood.
Yeah. They're like, oh, why are we on 1 o'clock still? Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know.
But yeah, anyway, so that's that Greek movie that
Thank
you
you,
can
Jen.
watch in Dua Lipa to use your Dua Lipa in. But it's just not a good movie.
All right. Well,
you know?
I mean, maybe I'll just watch Ellie's like mushroom.
So anyway, Shogun, someone I think
mushroom
Shelly
cartoons.
said that is Shelly. Is Shelly based off? Wait, is Shelly said is Shogun based off the old TV show? It is. It is based off the old TV show. So Jay said I'm not learning much here.
Okay, listen. I want to
Lots of
start
Adventures
watching.
Down Under.
I want to start watching Ellie's mushroom cartoons in Greek because I'll learn a lot.
Talk about Bulaki.
Yeah, lots of stories there.
Sean, I can't remember the name.
Can
Making Out? No, that's not it.
of the movie?
It's like
Oh,
if
it's probably
it'll
like-
come to me.
How do you say making out in Greek?
Like philakia.
Oh,
Phili-
no, that's like kissing.
Yeah.
That's not that. I want the like.
Oh, I want to try to figure it out in my head. It's like
Jay, we love you so much. You have no idea.
it's gonna come to me. Head on.
Applied directly to the forehead.
Yeah. Head on.
Wait, is that really
It's
it?
called, yeah. Look at it. Like what the
Head on. Applied directly to the forehead. Head on. Applied
Look.
directly to the forehead. Head on. Applied directly to the forehead. Do you know that's a marketing lesson?
Yeah, repeat it multiple times.
No, if you say it 3 times, it'll really stick. And I know, but I've never bought it.
But also RuPaul's
I've never bought it. but-
RuPaul's whole thing about marketing.
Yeah.
Use your brand name and just say it all the time.
Yeah.
Similar. So the
like
headline
dumpster fire.
exactly. The poster art for Head On. It says full on.
Oh, he's cute.
I know.
All right, let's
full
watch
on,
it.
all night, come on.
Like what kind of COME?
It's COME, yeah.
Wow.
But it's an Australian LGBT related drama.
Double entendre.
Directed by Anna Kokinos. Oh, a woman who wrote the
Kokinos.
screenplay is
Bones.
no.
Kokolo.
Yeah, that's Bones.
Koki. No, I don't
Kokino,
know.
you know Kokino.
Kokino?
Ble Kitrino Kokino
Oh, yellow.
Kitrino.
Oh, red.
Yeah, you're right. With Andrew Bovell and Mira Robinson. The film is based on the 1995 novel Loaded.
Oh God.
By
Unload.
Christos Tsiolkas. The film stars
Christos.
Alex Dimitriadis. Let's see him. This is him. Oh wait, I don't know where he went.
Wait, what? Jen
Yeah.
and Steve are unionizing.
Dimitriadis was born in Sydney, Australia. He is the
Listen.
son of first-generation Greek immigrants and the youngest of 3 siblings.
We have a lawyer. We have a lawyer on the mods. So watch out, Steve. I'm just gonna say the lawyer is probably gonna take our side, if I'm gonna guess.
Here, this was him. He's cute. He
Yeah,
kind of looks
cute.
like a little like Rob, Hart Rob
Kind of.
Anderson.
Yeah, he
you
ended
know?
up annoying me. So
Wait, why are you annoyed by Hart Rob? He's great.
I
He has a New York Times.
unfollowed.
What? He has a New York Times bestseller. He released Gay
That's
Science.
too much.
No, he's doing so good for him. You can't loosely support the gays.
No, I
You
can.
either support them or you don't.
No, I can.
Chris is a homophobe. Gus Kenworthy, you just
Oh no, Gus.
bumped shoulders with him, and you were
No.
like, "Pff."
Yeah, no, Gus. I'm fully supportive of, and yes, I did bump shoulders with Gus Kenworthy.
yeah,
I almost went to the bathroom with him.
yeah.
That would have been
there's
great.
there's a scene in this
That would have been great.
with that. Yeah, is that a movie we could do for movie nights at Sean? No, I don't think it's a movie we could do for movie
Gus
night.
can totally get it. We were 23. We were at Lady Gaga's concert. Wait. Was it Gaga or Britney?
No, Gaga. It was 2019.
It was Gaga in
Vegas.
In Vegas. And we were like on one of the like lobby sections, and I went to the bathroom, and then as I was coming out, Gus Kenworthy was walking into it, and I thought it was him, and then Elias, you were standing there or
You
something?
needed to turn right back around and go right back in the bathroom.
Yeah, and I was
remember
like-
and hope that troughs are happening,
Yeah, and I was like,
and then sidle up real close to him.
and yeah,
Yeah,
just put my arm around him.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's hall pass.
Yeah.
Was there a trough 23? We're like this, or wait, what's the brain link? Like this?
And who said that's a hall pass?
No, I said it.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a hall pass.
I'm saying it to you like I'm giving you permission
Okay.
to hall pass him. But 23 is saying, was there a trough? As I said, was there a trough?
Yeah. All right, well, anyway.
All of that didn't happen. So it's all
No,
fake.
it's all
you know?
in my dreams.
Wait, so tell me, I missed why are folks unionizing? Tell me all about that.
I don't know, but I'm going to have to get the lawyer's report afterwards.
Katie, it's funny you asked that because Chris today mentioned it. Speaking of,
Katie, yeah, I have it in my calendar to set to ask for a date, and I haven't done it. It's just
Sam,
it's like a
he did
stressor
not-
for me.
He did not see Gus's penis. That's the unfortunate takeaway of it all. The other thing is, Katie reminded me that we didn't talk about. We are going to see Brian Safi,
Oh yeah, we're
which
doing
I'm
that.
so
That's
fun,
fun.
which I'm so excited about. Brian Safi is the one of the hosts of Ask Rana, of Attitudes, and also no, what is it?
No autographs.
No autographs, please. And I listen to all those podcasts. I mean, I basically listen to Brian and Aaron 3 times a week, and Brian and Rana twice a week, like all for years now. He's a comedian, and he's also in the show 911, and we're going to watch him, and I'm so excited. But there's also the
$20.
$20, and the connection between me and him is that he put out a song that he made up, that he then jokingly requested anyone who can sing it. So I got my students to sing it, and then my
What was it called?
students-
7 Candles?
No, take a candle to the theater. And the fact that I ended up teaching it as like a lesson, and that my 4 students performed it, and then it made its way to the podcast is one of the
Wasn't
highlights.
it in
of
your
my career.
concert?
And then I performed it at the concert. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the audience is probably like, "Oh, this is lovely," and I'm like, "You all have no idea. This is a literal joke. It's like satire on satire."
It's so funny. Those are the jokes I love. When
I know
people don't know that
they
it's
don't
a joke,
know. They didn't know.
and you're just sitting there.
Katie,
like,
I love attitudes. Oh my god, I listen all the time. And then the other thing I wanted to say is my esports team, because I'm just thinking about school. Get this, folks. So yesterday or Tuesday, I told you that they were in third place. I was wrong. Here's the real deal.
Tell us the real deal.
I'm not sports. Okay?
No, but you're esports.
But I'm getting better. And what I'm learning is that I can understand the way brackets work. And there were 2 brackets in the finals. There is the winner's bracket, and then there's the loser's bracket.
Wait,
I
is
hate
that
it's
when
called-
like the fresh water mixes with the salt water?
Yeah, and then there's that middle one, the brackish bracket.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know
So
too.
we are at a point where my students lost their quarterfinals, which brings them to the start of the loser's bracket. Okay? And in the loser's bracket,
There's salt versus water.
kind of like Redemption Island in Survivor. If you remember Survivor's Redemption Island, what it is that when you get kicked out of the show, you have one last shot at redeeming yourself. And to redeem yourself, you have to win across every other person who comes out of the show, which is hard. My students.
Oh, it's kind of like the dance, like lip sync for your life.
Yeah, but constantly lip sync.
Yeah, but what do they call that? They've done that.
Lip sync for your life.
No, they've done that for like the charisma challenge. Recently they did it.
No. Oh, yeah. It's just like, I forgot what they call it, but it's like lips. Oh, the lip sync assassin.
No, they had a name for it, and then Meredith Gay was like doing it, and she would like got far, and then ultimately the person won at the end.
Who is Meredith Gay?
I don't want to spoil it because people might not have watched it yet. But
All
then,
I'm saying is this: my students beat 4 people in a row and are the winners of the losers bracket. Therefore, on Tuesday, they will be versing the winner of the winners bracket. And guess what? If we win, we won the Atlantic Championship.
So wait, but
And then we get invited to nationals. Nationals. I would be a coach of a sporting team that represents
there would
nationals.
then if they win, they need to have a sign when you enter the town.
Straight up.
Esports
No,
national
legit.
champion.
We have not done that for any of our sporting.
Yeah.
Except for volleyball one time a long time ago. We
Yeah.
have not made it past playoffs.
No, Donna Weinbreck was a skier who got
at your
gold.
town, and there's still the signage.
Yeah, she got gold.
Thank you, Jay Grizz.
She got gold on the Olympics, and then signs everywhere. She talked at my high school graduation,
But the problem is,
and she was wasted during it.
I need to establish that this is legitimate. My students work hard, they're practicing, they're enjoying it, but we need money. That's the number one thing that we need, and I need to figure out a way
dollars
that we need to get the money. Yes, Rob, winning the entire losers bracket is super impressive. If anyone is aware of that season of Survivor,
Esports are real sports.
they are. I mean, it's crazy to think that people are thinking they're not.
Yeah,
I
do a
know.
car wash. Oh, you know what you can do? Not a car wash. You can do a detailing of their controllers. $10 a
Yeah,
controller.
sure. No.
Bring it in, and then you'll detail their controllers, and you can clean it with a Q-tip.
Let me explain what's going on here and why some of these don't work. The car wash situation, there's not many of us, and that's like actually quite an exhausting. That's like too much work for like not enough reward, I would say. The candy bars requires a lot of preemptive support that I don't think now we will have access to. You need to like say we're going to pay this much money and then we're going to pay you back this much money after we make the money.
Oh, that
We don't
sounds
have-
like
it's like a nightmare.
That sounds like a deal with the mob.
And so our team name is SBOE Smash.
Smash.
Whatever.
No, it should have been smash, not pass. That's
It
what
would
it
be
should have
inappropriate.
been.
It would be inappropriate.
Really?
The problem is
I
this,
think
folks.
you would win. If
None
you-
of us at the beginning of the year thought anything of this would ever make it this far. And like Rob said, winning an entire losers bracket after making it to the quarterfinals of the winning bracket, we did freaking well, you know? You can't detail a Smash controller. They want those things
exactly,
broken to do
Jen.
Z-blocks
That's what
or
I'm
whatever they
saying.
call
It's
it.
not what you think. It's smashing the controllers, not passing them. Smash, not pass.
Special
That's-
Victims Unit Smash. Hobby, you know what's funny you say that? I gave the one day we were practicing and I gave my Pro Controller.
Ooh, I just got a chill from the air
Yeah.
conditioner.
I gave my Pro Controller to one of my students because they couldn't find one of the controllers. And he was like, no, I don't want this. Now, this is the official Nintendo like Pro Controller, which is considered like one of the better ones, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I don't want this. I want my controller. So he finds his controller and I'm like looking at it. There's like pads on the analogs. There's a case on it. It's got all sorts of extras on it. And it's not a Nintendo
he's
made
like
one. It's a Temu one. And all of that just allows him to feel more comfortable.
I get it though.
Crazy.
I
It's
totally
lovely.
get it.
I mean, I love that they're that into it.
Yeah.
And to do the Z blocks, whatever that is. So
It's like setting your seat in your car,
you know.
and then somebody moves it and you're like, who the hell
Yeah.
moved my
Yeah.
my freaking seat?
Kara, I am trying for shirts, and I'm also trying just for general other
Sell
simple
drugs.
things. Yeah, I should totally sell drugs. They could sell NFTs. That'll make them the big bucks. Oh, where's my Pokemon cards?
I don't know.
Where's the binder? I put it in there.
It's in my car.
Oh, there's Pokemon cards in there. Can you run and get them? I
Are
have
you
to pee. So why don't you do this? I'm going to go pee. I'll get that and then start marbles.
Yeah.
And then I'll come
I
back
mean,
and do
I'm
Pokemon.
not getting
because
them.
listen to this, folks. You're going to lose your minds when I tell you this. Marbles is not considered an esport. You need to be presenting a skill to play esports.
I think that you should have marbles as an esport. though.
Marbles is random. But folks, listen to this.
I
You're going to
know,
lose.
but it would be fun.
You're going to lose your minds. I was doing a little perusal on my old Pokemon cards the other day. And I came across this is crazy.
Yeah,
you literally, folks, you're gonna lose your mind. I came across a card that is holographic, 3 stars of the yellow, and I just was like, you know what? And it's in a sleeve, so it's like in really good condition. And I Googled, and we learned that there are 10-ish levels of quality of the card. There's the ungraded card.
You know what? OG
Let me just
Steve,
explain
no,
this.
but OG Steve probably knows a lot about this.
Okay. So the ungraded cards are just nothing, like no one has said that it's good or bad. It's just your own card. But then if you pay someone to grade it for you, then it goes between like level 1 and 10. 1 is like, it's okay. 10 is it's in prime condition. Okay. Perfect mint condition. I think it's called like perfect mint. My Lugia card on the website that deals with all this, you're all going to lose your minds. It is worth $50,000.
Okay,
$50,000.
it's not though.
Dollars. Okay, so PSA 9 is $5,000. Do y'all understand that? Even if it's PSA like 3, it's still like $300 or $400.
Listen, if
Okay,
yeah,
if it's $50,000, take it. Give me the money. I'm quitting my job. We're building a house, and I'll figure the rest out for a while. Like 50. When I saw that, my butthole inside. It went further inside. That's how I felt.
did the cats eat it?
The butthole?
No, the card.
No, I put it right back in a box.
Is that the
I
only
have.
one that you have that's in a little container?
No, it's the. What do you mean? In my container is a lot of cards, and sandwiched in between them is that card, but it's in a sleeve.
But are there any other sleeved cards?
All of them are sleeved. What do you mean? Why is this important?
No, I'm saying that has a little plastic shield on it.
Yeah.
Any of the other cards, did you decide to make them in a sleeve?
Yeah, like my deck, some 50 cards or however many you have in a deck.
Or any of the other ones, like
no, the rest
cash money?
My neck again. No, the rest are like normal.
Like what?
Like a nothing. Like a circle. I wasn't at the time when I was 17 years old. I wasn't playing to like.
But like now I'm invested.
Why don't you start the game? I'm gonna go outside and pee. I'm gonna run to grab.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Evergreen. Ralcia, that is so.
Thank you,
so
Ralcia. OG Steve,
Listen.
the card is the Lugia card. Lugia. I don't have the number for it off the top of my head.
I think I know it. I think it's like 11-9 over 911.
No. There's not 911 cards in the deck. It was
It's
like
like
200 something over 100 something.
I don't know, but I think it's all Monopoly money.
Yeah, Heidi, my house is empty right now, and there's a lot of money card in there. Don't tell our pet sitter, Chris. Okay, Chris, I'm going to pee and get this.
Steve, I can.
Are you hearing
maybe.
me?
Yeah, I hear you. What is it? Steve, it is... The card is 9 over 111? Or 91 over 11? No, it's 9 over 111. Yeah, Steve. OG Steve. 9 over 111. That's what it is. But listen, who's going to buy a card for 50 grand? Nobody. Nobody's going to buy it. Rousey is like, are you going to buy it? Steve, you want it? Listen, it's up for sale. If you want, I'm willing to settle for 50 grand to part with this poor card. It's going to be really hard and it's going to break my heart, but I'm willing to part with it for 50 grand. Exactly, Sam. It's only worth 50 grand if somebody buys it for 50 grand. That's what I'm saying. Elias is losing his mind, and I'm like, it's just Monopoly money. It's like, there's no way anybody is going to pay that. Winner of Marbles gets it, says Rob. Can you imagine? Listen, probably bet the stickers that we send out, they're worth more in my mind. All right, we are going to Marbles, and while Elias is coming back, I'm going to start... Steve said he'll trade the publishing rights on the wine song. Let's... All right, folks.
Okay, can I tell you something?
So, Steve, tell me, is it worth anything?
Chris, it's scary being out there
With a bear.
And it's scary being out there and in full darkness having to go around the other side of your truck. So I'm basically in the darkness. And then I was just thinking in my head, like, God forbid a man came.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you add the audio for this?
No. I mean, I just duplicated. Is it not working?
Can you type in best capture card audio? Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh, welcome.
Who's it? What's the name? TIGAF?
Yeah.
Welcome,
Thank
Tiga.
it, God, as Friday.
No, it's TIGAF.
Oh, well, close enough. Read my username backwards. You are a...
No, don't.
No. You're stupid. It's not even funny.
Oh,
it's
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Jen.
You think you're funny, but you're stupid. You're just stupid. Nobody thinks you're funny.
They're also not able to hear you.
Oh.
Because they're gone.
Well.
All right, look. I brought 2 packs, so we can do it here.
Can we... Wait, I wanted to... Where was I on this?
Best capture card
add
audio.
the audio, yeah.
I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Your chat video window is obscured. Oh. Oh, I understand. I know why. Thank you, whoever said
good?
that. I don't hear it. Chris, just bring the chat up. Do you see it? Chris? The chat.
Yeah.
You got to go to the chat. We're sorry, folks. We haven't used. Oh, no, I don't like that. Chris, stop it. Stop it.
All right.
Hello.
Now what?
The chat. Bring the chat scene up above the game I Can't Muskrat. There you go. I don't know why it's like differently sized. Yeah. We never used this scene before that we're in right now.
Can we...
Well, we don't know if it's working or not because, like...
We need pretzel, though.
Yeah. Rob!
It was very
Stop.
nice.
Chris,
Very nice of me.
I gave you Quackwavel
Yeah.
because that's who you are.
Oh, we're reading 2?
Yeah. Because we're not streaming tomorrow. So
Okay.
this is not right
now?
now. No. I'm giving that to you.
All right, you're stressing me out.
I'm gonna be for Coco's Evolution, which I can't ever remember the name of, Scala Ridge. And maybe we'll have another $50,000 thing in here. Folks, I know I'm not going to get $50,000. I get it. But can you even imagine when I saw that number, my butthole fell out of me and then I had to like collect it back in.
How's it going now?
It's fine.
All right. Are we starting?
Spooky. Go to Spooky. Let's
No,
do
that's
Spooky.
going to sound so Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes my idea.
Yeah.
Just the beginning? I have to sneeze.
All right. Are we starting? Can you change the game type? Bless you.
Oh, I normally elephant sneeze. That came out of nowhere.
Marbles.
Sorry. I hate this song. All right, go.
All right. I'm okay with this one.
Wait, what's an expensive insurance? Patsy said.
The card. All right. Elias.
Oh wait, what is Steve's information about the Pokemon card?
I didn't see.
Sam wants Spooky, and Hobby said only 6 months to Halloween. Tell me, Steve. Yeah, I'm here for this one.
Yeah, this one's okay.
Oh yes, the surgery, pulling your butthole back where it belongs. No, I'm good.
All right. Is it everything is working?
That butthole fell out. I can't.
What do we think, folks? Are we all ready?
Go.
The gang's
Go.
all here.
Go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Steve said if so ungraded, the card itself still sells for about $100 to $700. But if you think you do have a 10, you need to send it out and get it graded ASAP.
But Steve, who would actually buy that? That's my question.
I think collectors.
But would they buy it?
Why would it be worth something if no one's gonna buy it?
That's what I'm saying. You could say, like, my love, you to me are priceless. So like,
Paul said you could even insure the Pokemon card, like how singers insure the vocal cords. Chris,
you know
your
what I'm saying?
love for me can't be sold and bought by someone.
Well,
unless it's Gus Kenworth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like, you are priceless to me. The muskrats are priceless to me.
Why is it running like garbage?
No.
Is your shit plugged in?
Yeah, it's fine.
No, like what's that stutter?
Maybe it's not. That cable. All right, who's in first? What's most important? I'm not gonna say it, but it's something.
Steve said if it's graded, you are more likely to sell it on eBay because then there is no discrepancy on the grading. Jen wants you to start saying people's names.
All right. Well, what Jen says, Jen gets. Dr. Pepper rules. Why? Okay, Elias, can you plug my control?
I can't move from here. I'm like stuck.
Oh, it's really hot under here. I wonder if it's the fan. Dr. Pepper rules is in the front, but
23
Shelly, I love
said,
you, and I want you to continue to be in the front.
23
Oh, now Jen is in the. Jen, that's what you get. Jen, you're in the front.
23 said, LOL, unless it's Gus. Dead.
That's a bad idea. Oh my god, my computer is melting.
No, not on that.
No, I'm putting it. There's a fan under there.
Yeah, but not on the blanket. It's gonna collect all the fuzz from the blanket.
Who is in the front? Ah! It's Dr. Pepper rules. Is it? No, it's not. It's Tammy.
Tammy won.
Shit. Tammy, congratulations. Tammy, look, Dr. Pepper rules was in second.
Okay, folks, sorry for that little bit of mishap, but Chris's computer that he's playing this on is currently on fire.
Yeah. Kitty.
I don't like that.
I want to see where that came from.
Okay, so you know what we're going to do, Chris? I'm going to open up my pack of cards, and I'm going to do this. You're going to tell me if it works or not, okay? I'm going to go stand behind that and focus it on the screen.
Okay.
So you tell me if that works or not, and I'll check.
All right, Elias is going to open cards. Tammy, congratulations. Tammy, fill out the form, exclamation winner. Anything is available on exclamation prizes. It's the Jersey Devil. But Shelly, we're in New York. So it Shelly, I can't believe you said the Jersey Devil because you're so cultured that you're aware of the Jersey Devil.
Listen to you.
In freaking Canada.
Yeah, but like, is someone really cultured because they know the Jersey Devil?
Yeah. She knows the world. How I would never know the Jersey Devil outside of Jersey. Oh, she Googled it. Shelly. No, it's blurry.
No, why? Why is it not focusing on that?
Okay, what do you have? It's trash. No, you need to do it like you told me to do it. Yeah, exactly. Flatro. Let me just switch to the camera, though.
Oh.
All right.
Jen Brambilla.
Brambilla!
Bravery Charm. Okay, crap. I love Gotharita.
Yeah, I love Gotharita,
Can they
too.
hear me?
No, but I'm going to reiterate.
Haunch Crow.
Haunch Crow.
Saguaro is a diamond shiny.
Saguano is a diamond shiny. Oh, he's a man. Tinkatank.
Okay.
Oh, shiny. No, this one I like. This is a good pull.
2 stars.
Oh, shit. That's a nice card. That's a
nice
Bella Bowl, and it's a shine.
All right, not bad. Give me yours.
That's a great pull. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
A real nice one. No, you do it.
Someone take a look. Is Belly Bolt an expensive card?
JCat said that they can hear you.
Okay, great.
Here,
Roka. There we go. The title, we got it last time. Strudel. Circle. Kind of cute. Phalanx. Got the Rita. Another one. Honchkrow, another one. I see a little shiny situation back there. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Pseudo Budo, okay.
We have it.
Maxlack, we got it. Although, actually, this is the shiny version. Tinkatuff. Shiny. I'm nervous for this next one. Ready? Is it blurry?
Oh, it's an Oddish. No.
No, it's Glamora. Okay. Is there more?
What is it?
Oh, crap.
I like the other one.
That was in the cave at the end of Twilight.
I like the other one better.
Okay.
Save them.
All right, here we go.
You love to.
I don't
this
do
table.
anything to it. I barely even touch it. All right, go, go, go.
All right. Why is there's no sound in this game? I don't understand.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay, right?
All right. No troubleshooting, just play. Just play.
All right.
You just need to play.
All right. Well, Tammy, congratulations. Tammy. All right. Let's see.
These are newer.
Very good
Yes,
try.
Wii Flaps. These are the latest batch of them.
Jen said she hears sound.
You hear the marble sound? Yeah, I hear it. I hear the UFO.
Oh, now. Okay. All right, folks. Join up. Join up. Oh, I do hear it now.
What do you think, we were lying to you?
No, now I hear it. Hang on. What did Rob ask? Rob said, dumb question, no dumb questions. How many different Pokemon are there? Rob, there are like thousands.
No, not thousands. It's like 1,080.
Yeah, but then you have the event Pokemon with the hats.
No. Those
Then you
don't
have the
count.
shine
No.
Pokemons.
Rob, if your question is in
You
Pokemon
have
Go,
the gendered ones.
no. Chris, if you catch a Pikachu with a hat on or a regular Pikachu, it's still a Pikachu in your Pokédex.
No.
Yes, do not. Okay? There are over 1,000, and they're not all available in Pokemon Go yet. Is there a card for the boy who's in charge of the Pokemon?
Huh.
What does that mean?
The guy. The one.
The main character, like Ash? No.
I thought Ash was from
Ash
Avatar.
Ash is the main character from the first anime of Pokemon. Did we pick music from what?
Oh, no. Tammy, if you want to pick
wants,
music.
Yes.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, but no, I don't think there is an Ash Ketchum card. I mean, I could be wrong, but typically the cards that are named. Oh, Tammy wants Spooky. Yes, Tammy. Oh wait, is that true?
23, I think it's options.
Anything spooky, said Tammy. Yes.
Okay. What Tammy wants, Tammy gets.
There we go. Spooky. Let's see. Perfect. Child of Satan 1 by Carla Maria Corjo.
I love Halloween.
Me too.
You want to watch a scary movie tonight?
Let's do it.
All right.
I kind of wanted to watch Dune though. So Dune 2.
No.
That's not a tonight
we need
movie?
to focus on that.
Okay.
I feel like this wine is hitting real hard.
No, Steve, I don't. But I read today that someone sold a card for Magic the Gathering, a Black Lotus card that was, what did I say, $3 million.
Where? Sotheby's?
No, Magic the Gathering,
Sotheby's?
like the bank.
Like
or the
they
real
sold
estate.
it?
No, Magic the Gathering had a Black Lotus card, and someone sold it today for $3 million.
Sotheby's?
No.
Okay, I'm starting.
Yes, that bassy sound is the UFO coming from the game. Tammy said there's someone looking at the window.
Can you imagine
No, I
if
can't. I'll shit my
okay,
pants.
if somebody came up like the traders,
Follow!
like the traders in Australia behind the window, that would be scary. Wendy's
music
in front.
is absolutely
Brittany's in front. I can't
Perfect.
say. UFO.
Child of Satan is over. What's next?
Who's gonna be? Oh my God! This is a cornfield.
Oh, Jen is going right into the cornfield, or is Jen
No,
Jen's gone.
Hobby, Katie, gone. Oh no! Wait.
Heidi's first. This sounds like Traders. Oh, this is the perfect music.
Tammy, great selection. Who's
Follow,
gonna
get close, get close, get close.
No, let's see who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get abducted? Heidi, take me to your leader.
Do you want to be abducted?
Oh my God, Deb. Deb!
Oh, Deb is in another planet now.
Okay, it's between the Arizonians.
Oh, Heidi might get abducted.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh,
Heidi
wait.
is close. Oh,
Heidi
they both
is
have the
closer,
loot. They both have the loot.
Patsy's
gone.
Patsy's
Oh,
gone.
the UFO's coming for Jen.
Yeah, but somebody could get screwed here.
Heidi. Oh, can Heidi get yeeted?
She can.
Oh my God, this might be a T, Chris. Oh, and it's moving.
Oh, and it's moving. Should I tee it? Tee
look
it?
how close they are. Tee it. Oh, wait.
Do you think Heidi's gonna make it?
I think Heidi's gonna not make it.
I think Heidi's gonna fall, and I think Jen is gonna
yeah.
make it. Oh!
Oh, it's coming back. Oh! Beautiful.
Oh
Is Jen
my
gonna make
God! Heidi made it.
it? Is Jen gonna make
short
it?
Pam.
Jen just missed. Oh, Jen made it. No, Jen's gone.
Oh no! Wait, Jen is stuck.
Oh no, yeah, Jen's glitched.
Jen is.
Jen is on the pixel.
Stop it. Jen is literally on. Jen
is on the fence.
Jen is riding it forever.
All right, press T. Oh, Jen's out, gone. Jen decided
let's
this
all
is it.
see Jen go. Bye, Jen.
Wait, keep waiting, There, gone. Explosions. All right.
Damn, that was fun. Okay, Heidi, fill out the form. Congratulations, Ralcia
Made it.
Ralcia came
Bean
in
got
second. Bean came in second.
No, Ralphie came in second. Bean came in third.
Or third.
Oh, look at them all.
Yeah, sloshing around.
Oh, they're gone.
Who was that? Adina and somebody.
And us, Airstreamers.
Oh, here comes the crew.
So Heidi, you get to pick music next.
Charlie, are you gonna? Charlie made it. Brittany, come on,
Yeah, Heidi,
Brittany.
if you want to give your win away, we'll just go to the second place person. So Ralph's here.
Brittany! Short Pam! You can do it, Short Pam.
Okay, so Ralphia, you've won since you came in second and Heidi gave away her win.
Congratulations, Ralcia. Short Pam.
Wait,
Ralcia.
did Heidi win twice?
No.
Why did it say 1+1?
No.
Okay, so Ralphia, you get to pick the music selection.
Ralcia, congratulations. Fill out the form. Exclamation winner.
Lots of yeets.
Lots of yeets.
Actually, more than half of you yeeted.
Let's see if is Sean in? Did Sean yeet?
Sean yeeted, but more than half of them yeeted.
Sean did yeet.
So Ralphia, you can exclamation options and do a level. Should this be the last one?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's 10:15?
Yeah.
Yeah, last one, folks.
And then we'll watch a scary movie.
Yeah.
Some dance music. All right.
All right.
End the night
Ralcia.
on dance.
I like that idea. Where's dance gonna be?
I think it's labeled up like where is it? It's like labeled differently.
Hype dance?
Keep going, just scroll. Why do I feel like we have less options?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Upbeat dance. That's it. Yeah.
All right. Wow, we're in a cornfield.
You know what this song is? William Tell Overture? No, I've asked if you knew what the name of the song is.
No.
Not sure of the scary movie tonight, but I have some ideas based off of some suggestions I've had from
Any
people.
recommendations, folks?
The requirements are not gory.
Yeah, not gory, no animals get hurt.
Yes. Psychological is a yes. Possibly more on the modern side, like anywhere between the 2000s and now.
It's Kentucky Derby weekend.
Is this the Lone Ranger theme song? Folks, this is William Tell Overture. This is a classical piece of music. And you need to double tongue if you play this on an instrument.
Yeah, that's...
You can't go... It has to be... That's what double tongue is. No. No. You're not eating it out. We watched The Witch. Excellent. I just was telling a coworker about that movie today.
Wow. It's double ton.
Too
Many mouth sounds.
Chris.
Sam.
Chris, here's what I want you to do.
Tell me.
Blow air with an ooh sound. No. Sorry, no sound. The new shape in your lips.
Ooh.
No sound. Just... No sound. Just blow air. No sound.
I can't help if I naturally whistle.
You naturally whistle.
It's my anatomy. Oh no, it's natural. I can't. No, I can't.
So every time you blow out your birthday candles. Really? I can't.
Okay, wait, teach me. Go.
What do you mean teach you? Blow out birthday candles into the mic. Blow out birthday candles into the mic. I'm not going to go down this route.
Okay, I'm done. No more lessons.
You really can't blow out birthday candles?
I can. Okay, but what do I do after that?
After that, you then stick your tongue in the hole and it stops the air. That. Now pull it back in. No. Keep everything else the same and pull the tongue back in. You get what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, we love you so much. Thank you for being here and entertaining our antics.
Oh, The Craft is fun. The 90s classic. Also, speaking of The Craft, I'm thinking of Faculty. The Faculty, that's another fun one. So we have The Witch, The Craft.
You said watch Cocaine Bear. We've been talking about bears all this stream.
Cocaine Bear is a wild movie.
Ralphie, you're hysterical.
Deb said must be the fat tongue. I can't. All right, ready? Are we ready?
We're ready. We're starting.
Jen said to Ralphia and drugs, since Elias and his students are going to start dealing.
That's what I said. You got to pay for that trip. Listen, I said it. You didn't say it.
I'm going to try to get my principal to allow the final to be live streamed.
And for you to sell drugs.
And if it does get live streamed, I will let all of you know if you want to tune in to watch it. I will be like on the other side of the camera, but at least. What's this?
What is happening in this corkscrew? Oh my God. All right, who's gonna get the new?
Yeah, the Faculty for sure, and Josh is the best. Josh Hartnett, right?
All right.
Hartnett.
Well, if OG Steve wins, he has to buy our Pokemon card.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of goat horns, the twisted goat horns.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like them. Oh my God. Okay, who's gonna?
Yeah, Elijah Wood
Shelley.
and also Clea Duvall.
All right, it's Shelly now.
Oh, who's gone? Who's gone? Who's gone? Who's that?
Bean.
Who's that? Hobby?
No, Airstreamers. We're winning. Airstreamers.
Hobby's gone.
Hobby's gone. All right, Airstreamers, you got this. You got this. Airstreamers and Bigly.
Wait, hold on. There's potential for Yeats, I think.
Are we gonna win? Are we gonna win? I think we won.
I think we won.
I think we crushed it.
No, I think we absolutely crushed it. All right. No one else wins.
Okay, no, but I don't care about us. We know who's next. It's between Jen and
Dr. Pepper.
Shelly.
Yeah, you can just like
No, but I mean
get
they're
it
so
closer.
close. I
Get
want
it
to
closer.
know.
Yeah. There.
Who is it?
I
Who
think
is
it's
it?
Dr. Pepper rules.
I think it's
I think it's Dr. Pepper rules. Official.
Oh, all right, Dr.
rules.
Pepper rules. Congratulations. Fill out the form, exclamation winner. Anything on exclamation prizes is available.
I want to watch a scary movie that's going to make me feel unsettled. And I don't think that the faculty or the craft will. We watched The Witch.
Why is Brittany getting shafted? That's what I want to know. Brittany is so good at video games, and then the random games, Brittany is getting screwed over, and it's not fair. It is not fair. Brittany, have your finish, have your day. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Airstreamers. I want to... You remember Black Phillip?
Yes.
Don't spoil it, but you remember Black Phillip?
Yeah, no.
Yeah?
That's good, but it creepy, but I liked it.
That's what I'm saying. I want to feel that
I want a
feeling.
Black Phillip. Yeah.
I want that feeling. I want to leave... The thing is, the movie Hereditary, which was left us unsettled, the sequel-ish to that's not related, is called Midsummer. I don't think you'll do well in that. But I want to watch that as well.
I don't know. If you know, I know.
I asked my coworker, and they said that it is not necessarily gory, but if you don't like gore, you might be traumatized in it.
Wait,
Can someone confirm that?
Only Hobby and Bean yeeted.
Yeah, that's
Sean
what you get.
actually made it.
That's what you get.
Wow, Sean, you came in 8th. Good job.
Constantine, I have heard good things about. The Bad Seed from 1956. Wait, what's the Wee Flaps movie? Go up, go up. Wee Flaps that came out last summer. Oh, we watched Talk to Me. Oh, it's so good. Exactly. I want a movie like that.
Talk to Me is creepy.
I want a movie like that. It's so creepy. I loved Talk to Me.
All right, are we...
Instead of pausing, just lower the music so we can get a nice little fit.
No, it fades in when you pause.
Nice. Excuse me.
I mean, I know.
Do you know what I was thinking about
I'm a
today?
producer.
You're gonna be blown away when I tell you this. It's gonna ruin some music for you. Are you ready?
What? Lady Gaga didn't write any of her music.
No. I get very stressed out at songs that fade out to end. And here's why.
Uh-huh. It's like a hanging chad.
No, I don't know what that means. In my brain and the way my brain works.
Yeah.
And the way that I know... What happened? You can just ignore it. The way that my brain works and the way my knowledge of video and audio editing is. To fade out, you need to have more than it's normal.
Yeah.
And then you fade out to a certain point. Yeah. But in reality, there exists more. So therefore, songs that fade out mean we never actually hear the whole song.
That's why I'm saying it's a hanging chad.
What is a hanging chad?
It's when people voted for Bush versus Gore and we didn't know what it was. And so it was a hanging chad. And they had to determine, is this a vote for Bush or is this a vote for Gore?
How could they know?
How do you know the end of a song?
I don't.
Exactly. It's a hanging chad.
Yeah, I get it. And it's unsettling.
Yeah, and so was the 2001 election.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I've written a few songs with fade outs. I'm offended. I'm telling you, as my brain,
Sean gets it.
I don't like a fade out because I just think what are we not being given access to? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Why have we chosen to fade out Why? I want to listen to more. Give me a proper ending.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It's also, I mean, it's kind of like the dark unknown of the universe.
Yeah, it's the dark side of the moon.
Yeah. Did you know that what the noise is on television?
Oh my God, I can't go into this, Chris. Not right now. You got to save it.
All right. Well,
you got to save it. I'm curious to know if anybody knows what the white noise of television is. Let us know in the comments, like in the chat. And we'll please, someone remind us to talk about this the next time we stream.
well, everybody's going to do their research.
Okay? Steve goes to Lies the Wine Song Fade's thoughts on that. Listen, I'm being obviously dramatic with regards to the fade out. All I'm saying is when you really kind of think about it in one of those weird ways, it is going, there is more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There exists more. We've chosen to fade out at a certain point.
And you're not privy to it.
And we're not privy to it. We're not given access to it. Exactly. Online music ruined hidden CD tracks. Remember those, Hobby? Wow.
Yeah, that was like when you turned it upside down and played it. I don't know.
No,
No,
it wasn't
not that.
Does anyone know what the white noise is? No one knows, Chris. See? Remember when I told you, how does anyone know this? And you said everyone knows this? No one knows this.
23 knows.
Okay, let's ignore 23's.
No, 23.
Let's just ignore 23's message. No one look at 23.
I see you.
Someone quickly delete 23's message. Yeah, remember those blank tracks?
All right. 23, good job. Bonus points.
Delete it.
No, do not delete 23.
And OG Steve, yes, I'm fully aware that there's nothing new to it, and we're just deciding. Thank you, Jen. Yes. Thank you.
23.
Amazing.
I love you.
Amazing. So we're going to talk more about what that is. Someone please remind us to talk about what that is the next time we stream on Tuesday. Marbles
23,
is over.
you're amazing.
Marbles is over. Deb said you told people to write in the comments. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would know. Excuse me.
Abuse of power. Folks, you are the best. You are just hands down the best in the world.
I've had so much fun tonight. It is best that is the correct answer. Okay, so we are going to go watch a scary movie. We'll figure it out in the darkness of the Airstream. And
Dr. Pepper rules. Gotta delete it.
I still think you need to discuss what that is, though, Chris.
Yeah,
like,
we can talk about it next time if we remember, but folks, you
Not
guys...
if we remember. Someone needs to remind us of that. I don't have the book with me. I forgot to bring it. Did you guys get Chris a bro so he can work with Elias and his babe?
That's
Patsy.
Oh,
Listen.
Patsy, that's what it is. It's a bro.
That's what I said. That's what Patsy or someone said, and I said that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
A bae equivalent, that's the macho one, is a bro.
No, we didn't get a bro.
No, we
Patsy.
did not get a bro. There might be more streams at Hobby if we fade out, right? That's what you can do with the 50K.
Yeah.
No, Jen, I was thinking legit, like actual real talk. If we were to get a sudden $50,000, a house will be built here, or at least like a significant down payment to a house would be built here. So,
all right. Well, let's all hope that there's a market for Pokemon cards.
I just said if you sell the card, you can get a bro. I can't. So
thank you so much, Shelly. That's
will
so sweet.
Thank you. We are gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. And congrats on your latest patent, Chris. That is sweet.
Yeah, that's super sweet.
We will see Ellie and my family on Sunday. We'll fill you in on all of this on Tuesday. So it'll be the first time in
we're
quite some
so
time
excited
since we're not streaming on Saturday.
So. But like we have a lot of work to do here. We have a grill to build.
That's the not fun part. I want to take down that goddamn tree.
I want to build a grill, and I want to grill
like
stuff
like
a burger, and I want to grill burger, and sausage, and I want to also. That's it.
Yeah,
and I want to get a bro.
Yeah. Okay, bye everyone. We'll see ya next time, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. See ya.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Oh, I don't have ending. Do I have ending?
I don't know.
No, I don't have ending on there. That's what's missing. Okay, go to ending.
Okay.
Okay, bye everyone. See
Bye,
ya.
everyone.
Oh, that's not right. This one. Bye everyone. See ya. Have a good weekend.
And
Bye. And here we go. We're fading. You know, you don't know what we're gonna say. You know what we're gonna say. Wait, we're still going.
Now I'm gonna
You don't
fade.
know what we're gonna say. You don't know
What
what
are
we're
we
gonna
saying?
say.
Are we
Oh my God, we're
goodbye?
saying more. Bye.